for an all signs reading. So the reading is called As Your Dreams Are Coming True, Who's Getting Left Behind? Okay. So we're going to go into the Modern Witch Tarot. All right. The reading started a little bit late. My hand. Day after surgery, and you're definitely feeling it because they had numbed my hand actually yesterday. So when I was doing the readings yesterday, I didn't really feel it. But as I was getting ready, child, talk about somebody, two would be better than one at a time like this. I ain't even gonna sit here in front of you. Little hand just hurt. But that's okay. I got my pain medication, so I will be pausing to take that. But outside of that, that's all that I have going on. What we're going to be doing, like I said, we're going to go into the Modern Witch Tarot. We're going to kick it off with Aries. That's what we're going to do. We're going to kick it off with Aries first, and then we're going to go all the way through to Pisces. So, hello, what's up, Jamite, Angel, Merly, Jade, Cash. How you doing? Welcome, Mimi Boyd. Okay, welcome. I do have a small announcement before we get started, and I will do a timestamp for that. I guess 1:14. All right. Yesterday, hello, Charline and Alicia Lopez, Sally Rhodes. How are you? Ryan from the 8. Welcome to the channel. Okay. So one of the subscribers, Yamaya's child, kept saying, why is the reading so negative? Why is the reading so negative? She said it at least more than once, at least twice that I seen. And she was talking about yesterday's reading. Those of you all who stayed the duration of the reading understood that the reading, it had a build, right? Hello, Tanya. Welcome to the channel. So not everybody gets how things are ran over here. First of all, it's not as quick of a message as other readers may do. There's some readers that will give you a 10, 11, 12-minute message. Boom, boom, boom. They hit their points. They're done. But they also run their channels. I am truly a messenger of the divine. So in other words, I don't pick the cards. I don't pick the topics. I don't pick the readings. I don't pick the order or the length of what will be said, positive or negative. If you feel, hello, Kansugi, welcome to the channel, and Lathasa. Okay, if anybody feels like my readings are negative, it's probably because you're not watching the entire reading. Some readings actually have more powerful messages. It's more than just tarot. You're going to learn something over here. Look, Holy Spirit is already, I don't know if you've seen it. A light went past me. Hello, Lucy. Hello, Darlene. All right. And so, Holy Spirit, I am surrounded by love and light on this channel. And the divine did want me to say something. If you feel like this is not for you, it probably isn't. If you feel like my messages are negative, you would be wrong. Yesterday's message was actually powerful. What the setup was, and I never know the direction of the messages, but the divine took you through a past situation. And then towards the end of the reading, he showed you how he delivered you. Then he told you how to get yourself ready to manifest love so that your future could actually be brighter. And should you find love or not, how to be able to stand in a solidarity with yourself and with him so that you still feel fulfilled. Now, if that is going to go over your head because you want something quick, then I suggest you go somewhere else. The divine led you here for a reason, and I would expect that those of you all who watch my collective readings, especially not so much all signs can be, informative, but especially my collective readings, they're not like, I'm not a regular tarot reader. You're here to learn. You're here to become your highest and best self. You're also here to learn to develop and have your own personal relationship with the divine himself and your light team. And so if you feel like the message is negative and you feel like, what do we always have to talk about this? Then I may not be the reader for you. There are many other readers out here, but I will tell you this. You're not going to get what you get over here anywhere else. It is what it is. And that's pretty much it. So if you don't have the patience, click off and find something that's better for you. And that's that. But yesterday's message was really, really informative. A lot of people enjoyed it. A lot of people learned from it. Even I had to go back and watch it because I was surprised with some of the things that I said. And I had to, I stayed up, believe it or not, to almost 4:35 a.m. just talking to the divine after that reading about some of the points that were brought out. And then I was asking other questions and different things and just learning. So I encourage you all to do the same. Take the message, meditate on it. What is it saying? And if you realize, just FYI before we start, Aries, if you take a message, right, And let's say this is not, you've already went through this, but somebody else is resonating for them because we're always getting new subscribers. They may be going through something you've already overcome. Every message may not be for you. But one thing I know, I have some that don't like me greeting everybody. They have said that I feel like you saying hey to everybody takes away from the message, that I'm not the reader for you. I'm not going to stop speaking to, this is how the divine wants me to do, to speak to all of you. You're all important. We enjoy having you here, and you deserve a hello if I happen to catch your name. If that bothers you, then go to somebody who does a pre-recording, who does not interact with you. Everything is not for everybody. And so before you complain, just keep scrolling. It's really just that simple. And I didn't know what I was going to say until it came out my mouth. And I did pray about it before I got up here. This is not Natasha's channel. This is a channel that was literally divinely led, divinely guided in every aspect, including my personal reads. So if you don't like it, then you need to talk to the divine himself and ask him to lead you to where else would better fit you, where you get, you have McDonald's and then you have somewhere nicer like a Ruth Chris. You decide where you want to eat. You have free will. Over here, fine dining is going to take a little longer, and you're going to get the message. And if you don't like it, then go somewhere where you're going to get your McDonald's meal and keep it pushing. Simple as that. That's it. That's all. All right, let's get into it. So we're going to start Aries at 6:41. Again, today's topic is, as your dreams are coming true, who's getting left behind permanently? Okay, who's getting left behind permanently? All right, so we're going to do some quick shout out. Thank you, Tanya Bolden, for the 100 Jewel, J Cash for the Sunday, and Tanya for the floating heart. Okay, I'm going to say hello to everybody really, really quickly that I have not said anything to. Kasugi Parker, I think I got you. Lathasa White and Angel Marley, I already got you. Lucy Fernandez, Darlene Phelps, Blessed Empress. All right, Charlene, welcome. Okay, Blessed Empress, Angela Frazier, Brooklyn Latina, also known as Daphne, Sonia Williams, Sally Rose. Okay, anybody else? Chris Blue. Okay, and that's just FYI, something else too. Even my moderators, people will be added as moderators as Holy Spirit sees fit. Sometimes I will ask, can such and such, if I happen to see you, I may ask and they'll say no. Sometimes they'll say somebody needs to be removed. That has nothing to do with me. If y'all don't like how stuff read, I don't know what else to tell you other than just find something that better suits you. Okay, thank you, Saint, for the 100 Jewel. All right, let's get into it. So, like I said, we're going to kick it off with Aries. Actually, I'll do a new time stamp for them, 8/18. All right, let's get into it. And that's not to offend anyone. We love you over here. We want you to be spiritually fed over here. A lot of y'all, not everybody who watches me goes to a place of worship or has a personal relationship. Sometimes some of y'all don't have no faith at all. And a lot of readers don't give a darn what you believe or who you believe in or if you're spiritually fed or not. They just want to read the cards, give you a message, and collect a check. That's not how we run things over here. That's not how we do stuff over here. Hello, Joanne. And thank you, Angel Marley, for the floating heart. Welcome, Julie. Rico. Thank you, Angel, for the floating heart. And y'all, please be patient with me in my shuffling. My hand is, I had the surgery yesterday. My hand was numb. I feel pain in my hand. Today is not to the point where I can't shuffle, but I may take a little bit longer. So please be patient. I will pause to take some pain medication. I don't want to take it too early. I have to take it at its prescribed time. Okay. So I will pause and do that in a few minutes here. Thank you. Thank you for the flower. ×2, Tanya. And hello, Egyptian mama. All right. All right, Aries. Let's get into it. As Aries dreams are coming true, who is Aries permanently leaving behind. Who's getting left behind permanently out of Aries' life as Aries' dreams are coming true? Starting off with Justice here in the reverse. The Sun in reverse. Hello, Christina Galvarez. The Queen of Wands here in the upright. Five of Wands in the upright. King of Cups in reverse. All right, Aries, so let's get into it. We got, there it is again, Justice in reverse, the Sun in reverse. All right, Queen of Wands in the upright, the Five of Wands in the upright, and the King of Cups is in reverse. So let's talk about it. We got Libra energy, Leo. Aries, there you are, showing up as the Queen of Wands, but it could be any other fire sign like Leo and Sagittarius as well. Then we have the Five of Wands, and let's see, so we have the Aries is out here as the Queen of Wands, but it could be another fire sign. It could be. And then we have the King of Cups up here in reverse, which I consider Cancer. Okay, but it could be any other water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, with that King of Cups in reverse. So let's talk about it. Aries, somebody feels they didn't do you right. Somebody was unjust to you. They lied to you. This is somebody who may have had secrets. This is somebody who even may have made you feel out of balance or attempted to try to make you feel out of balance at some point in time with Justice in reverse. See, there's secrets here. You see the pink curtain. You see the black box behind here that it's like dark. Somebody may have tried to leave you in the dark about something, lying to you, trying to make you feel out of balance, okay? They created a lot of unhappiness in your life here with the Sun in reverse, all right? Welcome, Beverly Shumpert. This is someone who tried to do you dirty, but here with the Queen of Wands, this is someone who may not have liked some sort of change you went through. It definitely looks like there may have been some sort of glow up, or maybe just the confidence that you exude, Aries. You are a cardinal sign who are very much a self-starter. And I'm going to be honest with you, sometimes people who have fire, they come with a certain confidence. You may be a go-getter. The cardinal energy is someone who does not necessarily need somebody to strike the match. You will strike the match and you will force something into existence. That takes a certain level of confidence. And I'm going to be honest with you, it may have made someone uncomfortable or a whole lot of people uncomfortable because it looks like there was some chaos here. So this is part of the problem. Hello, Amanda. How are you? Amanda Cox. So here it is with the King of Cups. This is someone who was selfish, right? This is someone who wanted to create chaos and conflict because it looks like your confidence and your self-starting energy and the way that you carry yourself, your beauty. If you're a woman, you're very beautiful. If you're a man, you're very handsome. You may get a lot of attention when you walk in the room. Notice how the sunflowers face the sun. And if you look here, these sunflowers are facing towards her face. And it's like maybe you're also very intuitive. And so it's like all eyes on Aries. And so so your energy or even your light made somebody uncomfortable. And so this is somebody who wanted to see you upside down, Aries. Now let's talk about this Justice here in reverse. Let's talk about some of these lies that were told. Okay, this out of balance. Somebody was just uncharacteristically mean to you for no reason. Justice here in reverse. Justice in reverse is being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright. You and someone had an ending. Here with the World in the upright, Two of Cups. In here with the Two of Cups in the World, which is Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Okay, you decided, okay, listen, if they don't like me and they're doing me unfairly and they're lying and they're trying to make me out of balance, then clearly we don't need to be together. So maybe you just went ahead and agreed we don't need to be together. So you went ahead, you and this person broke up. You thought that y'all had closed the door on this chapter, right, between you and them, and you moved on to your new life. Well, here with the Eight of Swords, this now has somebody feeling out of balance, so to speak. They're in a mental prison. Someone now is in a mental prison over the breakup because it looks like you've had your share, and with the World, you went ahead and closed the cycle. Okay, so they do you dirty, and you go, okay, you met them with the exact corresponding action that went with that behavior. Okay? So if you don't want to be here, exit stage left. And that's exactly what you did, Aries. You told somebody to kick rocks. And now this is somebody who is over here looking unhappy. Here with the sun in reverse. Let's talk about the sun. Leo energy. All right? So now somebody feels unhappy. Why do they feel unhappy? This is someone who feels unhappy because the Page of Cups is in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Temperance is in the upright. So we have Sagittarius, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Virgo. So this is what we have. Temperance, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles here in the upright. Now, this is someone who is unhappy because there's a loss here. Somebody feels like you're not pouring into their cup. And now they feel, when you have somebody pouring into your cup, you always feel full. You always feel abundant. And now somebody feels like they're getting very little from you. And they don't like that. Now, mind you, they did you dirty. What do I tell y'all? Disloyalty is met with distance. You said, okay. Whatever they did, it was not right towards you. So you said, okay, I'm cool. We could just end it. So you stop pouring into somebody. Now they feel like they have very little, whether it's financially very little or just very little from you because you're not pouring into them anymore. And so they don't like that feeling. Now they're sad because now they want to balance stuff out. Now someone's in a mental prison because they need you to help them alchemize. This is also what is also bothering them. And like I said, it's some sort of change or glow up your confidence as a Queen of Wands here. So let's talk about the Queen of Wands. Holy Spirit, what do you have for the Queen of Wands for Aries? Queen of Wands in the upright. What do you have for the Queen of Wands in the upright? We have the Seven of Wands here in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in the upright, and the Two of Wands in the upright. Some of y'all could be seeing 2, 2, 2. 2 has to do with balance. And so your glow up has someone feeling completely out of balance. So yeah, because see, you're not fighting to be in the connection. And I mean, who would? Who would be wanting to fight for a connection where somebody's making them feel like, if you feel like you got to do me dirty, you want to do injustice, do things that's not fair to me, try to make instability for me, then why do I need to be with you? This is what Aries is saying. I don't need to be here. So you're not fighting for the connection. And now somebody is feeling a little upset. Maybe they're going through trials and tribulations. And now money is up and down. And now their emotions, we know, is up and down because they're in the mental prison. So now somebody may feel like they're trapped because you're not pouring into them financially. You may not be, and you're not pouring into them emotionally. See? They feel like a Page of Pentacles. See, emotion, money. Again, Two of Pentacles is about emotion and money. And those mountains represent now they're into something they can't get out of, which is why they need you to alchemize them, right? So here it is. You're not fighting for a connection where someone may have juggled you also. And so here it is. Maybe they put you in a third party because see, it does look like you're not fighting to be in something where you're going to be juggled. You're not fighting to be in something where you're going to be kept in the dark. This is bothering someone because it looks like you went through some sort of glow up and you made a change. It's like you're making plans to go in another direction. Remember, this is who is getting left out of your life permanently. And now this is bothering them because, see, you close the cycle. So if you close the cycle, that means you're moving in a new direction. You make plans. And now the fact that you're making plans, Aries, this has somebody feeling a lot of chaos and conflict over the fact that now you're making new plans and you're basically essentially leaving them right where they are. Either you're going to level up to come with Aries or Aries is going to leave you behind. So let's talk about this Five of Wands here in the upright. Okay. 5 of Wands in the upright. So now somebody is in a lot of chaos and conflict because you just basically gave up fighting for it. Okay. You've given up fighting for the connection. Let's talk about the 5 of Wands here in the upright. 5 of Wands in the upright is being clarified by the 7 of Swords in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse, Tower. Yes, somebody is going through an entire Tower moment right now because you're literally leaving them. You know how they say if you feel froggy, jump. They felt froggy. It looks like somebody did something. Now they're going through a tower because remember, now they got chaos and conflict tower. Look at how black things are. There's a storm coming. And somebody can't stand, especially if you're a page. This is somebody who might be going through something financially. Their money could be up and down. This is making them feel very uneasy. And you're not trying to protect them or fight for the connection. So it's like you're allowing them to go through the tower. This is someone who wants to come back to you with the Six of Swords. They want to travel back. And now that they're going through the darkness, they're going through the storm. They thought that they was doing something. Remember I said they could have been juggling you, Aries? So now that they're going through all of this, now they want to come back and apologize for whatever they didn't done behind your back. Because now they didn't got themselves into something they cannot get out of. Okay? So somebody has gotten themselves into a situation they cannot easily get out of. And now they're going through a lot of chaos and conflict because it looks like Aries is no longer a wise counselor. You're not coming in as somebody that they can lean on, somebody that they can depend on. And now with the King of Cups, I'm going to be honest with you. I want to say that this is them, but they might start to feel like this is you, Aries. Like you don't have no love for them. You might be being selfish with your love because you have pulled back. You're not fighting for the connection. You're not pouring into this anymore. And so they may see you as the King of Cups. That when the tough gets going with me, Aries, you're leaving. But see, remember, they did you dirty first. They did you dirty. They gave you justice in reverse. Okay. Hello, Shanta Way. You're so welcome. Hello, Lynn Rodriguez. All right. Let's get into it with the King of Cups. Tower is also Scorpio. Just FYI for everybody who may want to know. All right. So we got the King of Cups, my water signs. Let's see what's going on with this. Ooh, King of Cups. King of Cups here in the upright. We have the Ace of Swords here. Was supposed to be in reverse. The Queen of Cups. Uh-oh. Yeah. If this is a soulmate connection, you see this person as a karmic. And this is why you're leaving them behind. You see this as a karmic soulmate connection. Queen of Cups here with the King of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. You're communicating to someone that it's over. Ace of Swords, it's over. The lies, everything. You don't have, you feel like it's drama filled. You also feel like it's karmic. Hello, chosen by God, Jackson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so yeah, you're telling somebody straight up, Aries, that you feel like the connection between y'all is karmic. You want it to end, and you're quickly letting them know this. And I'm going to be honest with you. It looks like you're traveling. Now, why it may look like this person wants to travel to you and communicate, when they arrive, you're saying you're full of drama, and I'm done. I'm done. Whether this person is selfish, self-centered, who, like I said, when the tough gets going, they leave. They may see you that way, that you're just leaving them behind because both of y'all are showing up in the negative. So they may feel like you have some selfish tendencies, Aries. Remember, I did say they feel like this because you're closing the cycle. You did me dirty. So Aries, they're mad at you. Remember, you're showing up as the Queen of Wands in the upright. You have confidence. You have that cardinal energy. And remember, I said you went through some sort of glow up. They don't like this change. So to them, they're calling you selfish. You're only worrying about yourself, Aries. And so this is, and then you're ending things. And so to them, you look like you're a shit starter. Let's get the closing message for Aries. What's up, Austin Jackson? Welcome to the channel. All right, we're starting off with the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse. The Three of Cups in the upright. The Page of Swords here is in the upright. Five of Cups in reverse. Welcome, Debbie. And the Star in the upright. Okay, so with the Queen of Cups, again, y'all know Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Star, Aquarius, Page of Swords, Gemini. Then we had a Queen of Pentacles, which is Taurus and Capricorn, but it could also be Virgo, but heavier on the Taurus and the Capricorn. Okay, this is somebody who's in a mental prison because you're not giving to it. You did me dirty. Ain't nothing to give to. Like, I think what's bothering them is that somebody thought that you was going to be indecisive. You know how sometimes people do stuff to you, but they feel like your bullshit meter is up to here. Like, I could just keep doing stuff and Aries ain't going to get mad. They never thought that they would actually hit the top and you're done. So now you're not looking out for this person financially. This is someone who thought that you was always going to have their back with the Three of Cups. Always come through and balance them out. So Aries, somebody always thought they could depend on you, call you, you come through, alchemize them, pick them up, pour into them. But see, you stop pouring into their cup. You're leaving somebody out here hey, you F around, you find out. You're leaving somebody out here broke. You're leaving them out here. I'm not pouring into you. I'm not helping you. So whatever you done got yourself into due to your injustices, I mean, it's on you. And this is what you're communicating with the Page of Swords. I'm not fighting for this anymore. I'm not trying to be friends with you anymore. It's like, it's done. This is somebody who wants to, they're having a tower because they thought that you was going to come in and restore their faith. They looked at you with a star as someone who would always be like that extended, like you extend some sort of help to them, right? And so here with the Queen of Pentacles, you're not investing in the friendship. You're not talking to this person. You're not restoring their faith. You're not that symbol of hope. This is someone who is used to you coming in and parenting them. Here with the Six of Cups. This is somebody who can act a little immature. And so they just always assumed, because you love them, that you would always come in and bail them out. As you see with the Six of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. This is someone who is surprised that you are not, you used to put up with their being irresponsible here with the Knight of Wands. You used to put up with them no matter how irresponsible. You would come in, they could give you puppy dog eyes, you would fix it. But see, with the King of Swords and this is somebody who got in their ego, and you just finally said enough. So whatever they did to turn you off, Aries, you decided it was enough. You walked away. The King of Swords, Libra energy, 5 up. So this is them in their ego trying to win our cause, and they look like you just said, I'm done. Remember, they said you stop fighting for the connection. You're not putting them up on a pedestal anymore, and you have completely rocked their world. Okay, let's get some quick energy from the top of the deck. Then we're going to close it out. We're going to move on to Taurus. This is somebody who thought, this is somebody who has a real problem. The reason why they need you to give to them is because they have an overindulgence problem. Somebody has a spending problem. Remember, they're showing up as a Page of Pentacles. So they have a spending problem. And this is the problem, is because now you see them as somebody who is also maybe juggling you with other options. And so your light bulb has come on that this person has been doing stuff behind your back. Pisces, Cancer, and also Pisces with the Hangman. So this is someone who you're at a stalemate with. What they don't see is that you are permanently kicking somebody out your life. We're at a stalemate, baby. I've had enough. Not another day, not another minute. Excuse me. Somebody could be talking to a Pisces. I meant to say Aries, but maybe some of y'all are talking to a Pisces or somewhere on the cusp of that, a Pisces, Aries cusp or something. You're walking away. You say, I can't take this anymore. Somebody's getting left behind. So as your life is getting better and you used to bail someone out, you're not doing that anymore. They're getting left behind. So that's it. That's all I have for Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Thank you, J Cash, for the lucky clover. Hello. How you doing? Let me catch up real quick. Hello, Austin Jackson, Debbie Moreland. Welcome, Ivory Smith, Karen Langford, J Cash, thank you so much. And Danny Love, welcome. Divinely Guided by God, thank you for the floating heart. What's up, Bia? And James Flooring, welcome. Okay, David Jean Lewis, greetings. Casey, thank you for the floating heart, Divinely Guided by God. And hello, Clover, how are you? Welcome to the channel. All right, so let's get into Taurus. Let's see, Taurus, as your dreams are coming true, who is permanently getting left behind? Who are you letting go? Who's getting left behind permanently? Who you kicking out your life, Taurus? And why? Let's see. Who is Taurus kicking out of their life permanently as their dreams are coming true? All right, Holy Spirit, what you got for Taurus? Who is Taurus permanently leaving behind as Taurus's dreams are coming true? Who's getting kicked out of Taurus's life at this time? We're starting off with the Chariot here in reverse. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles here in the upright. The 4 of Cups here is in the upright. And the Six of Swords is in reverse. All right, Chariot, Cancer, Page of Pentacles, Virgo. All right, so that's what we got so far. Let's talk about it. So we got the Chariot there in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles in the upright, Four of Cups in the upright, Six of Swords is in reverse. All right, this is someone who thought that you was going to come back. I don't know who this is, but somebody thought that you was going to come back, but you're not. You're not giving to somebody. You're going to leave them out here as a Page of Pentacles. You're completely closing your energy off, Taurus. And you don't care what they offer you. You don't care what excuse they give you. You are completely over it. Here with the Four of Cups in the upright. And this has really got somebody feeling some kind of way because they thought that you was going to come. There it is. Twice it's saying, I thought you was going to come back. I thought you was going to come back. So this is somebody you may have already booted out of your life, Taurus. But they kept thinking you're going to come back. Okay. Hello, Monica, the Cancer. Welcome to the channel. All right. So let's talk about the Chariot. What do we got for the Chariot, Holy Spirit? Chariot in reverse. We got the Seven of Pentacles here in the upright. Chariot in reverse is being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Cups is in reverse. The Lovers is in the upright. Okay, somebody could be talking to a Gemini. Don't have to be. But this is someone who, listen, you have money coming in fast. This is somebody who thought that you was going to come back because you have money coming in fast. This is someone who brought you a lot of hate, pain, and despair. Now, you got money coming in, and they gave you hate, pain, and despair, and you stopped looking out. This is also somebody who gave you disloyalty at a time when your money's coming in fast. They showed their ass. And so here it is, despite the fact that they showed their ass and you have this money, they thought that you would still want a divine partnership with them here with the Lovers. So even though I brought emotional instability to Taurus, I thought that Taurus would still want to be with me. I thought you was going to come back because your money coming in fast. You would still want to be here. Taurus is saying it's a no-go. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Hello, King Cooper the Don. What's up? Comment. No, we have not done Cancer yet. Hello, Ivory Smith, Tyrone Price, Jeremy Peters, Daydreaming. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Hello, Ebb and Flow. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles here in reverse. Monica, we're going in the order of the zodiac. We're only on Taurus, then Gemini, then Cancer. So you got two more signs, another sign in front of you before I do Cancer. Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Fool in the upright, the Five of Pentacles here in the upright, and the Knight of Wands in the upright. All right, so let's talk about the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who is surprised that you're not bringing them gifts anymore. That you're not even trying to give them, look out for them. All right. You may make more than this person. This is somebody, you're not giving them a new start. This is somebody who is used to you. All they got to do is have sex with you. They come in, they rush in, they try to have sex with you, and that's not going to work this time. They think that when they have sex with you, they get a new start. And you're saying, nope, I'm leaving you out in the cold. Here, you're leaving somebody out in the cold. Sagittarius here with this Knight of Wands, and this is Aquarius with my Fool card. So you're telling somebody, no. They want a new start. You're just like, I'm not giving to it. I'm leaving you out in the cold. The new start is you're going to be left out in the cold. I'm choosing to step into the unknown. I'm about to do something I normally don't do. I'm not accepting your sex. I don't want your sex. I don't want you rushing in towards me. You don't got to be impulsively offering me no dang-a-lang of vagina. It's cool. I'm going to have a new, I don't want it. I'm not looking out for you. So this is new to them that you are leaving somebody as a Page of Pentacles. Okay, you're leaving someone right where they're at. Hello, Hot Girl Vic. Hello, what's your name? Beulah Babe and John. What's up, John? How you doing, boo? Where you been? Welcome back to the channel. All right, so let's talk about this Page of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy. Page of Pentacles, please, Holy Spirit, is the Two of Swords, Ace of Child. Y'all are not playing. Who is getting left behind? Somebody who ain't getting not another dollar, not another minute of your time. This is somebody who wants to come out of a stalemate, and you're like, come out of a stalemate. They want to come out of a stalemate because they see you as the King of Wands. Leo energy, but you could be talking to any other fire sign. So this is someone who is at a stalemate with you. And they see you as the best option for them, and you're like, no, I'm not, because I'm not investing. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. You don't want to invest in a relationship with them. You're not coming in with you're not being someone's like, fairy godmother or fairy godfather. I'm not coming in here and just giving out money. And no, baby, somebody's getting left behind. So if you ain't got no money, you just ain't got it. If you left out in the cold, that's obviously where you want to be. Somebody cannot believe you're really closing me off. You really gonna put this wall between us? There's nothing I can say or do. You're not accepting sex for me. Whatever I offer you, you're not taking it. They can't believe it, because this is somebody who wants to come back to you. How you doing? Is it Shauna Byfield or something like that? How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Okay, Mario, did I speak to you? Neblu Astrology, how are you? Focus victoriously. Samantha, welcome. All right, let's talk about this 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups here. We got the 4 of Wands, so we got another double. Okay, somebody could be saying 444. All right, someone could be dealing with, what's the 4th? What is that? Gemini? No, is that Gemini? Is Gemini? Yeah, that would be Gemini. No. What is that? No, the 5th is Taurus. Is that Aries? I think that's Aries. Thank you for the $20 super chat. John, I appreciate you. John, you fried. I'm gonna donate to this channel before I give it to my ex-wife. Thank you, John. You are so funny. Anyway, somebody could be talking to an Aries, but don't have to be. We definitely have Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo with the Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands. I told you was Leo energy. This is someone who they like being married to you. You bring balance to their world and stability. So you bring balance and stability, but you're closing yourself off. And like Aries, I just said something about the 4th, and I told Aries this same thing. You're not fighting for the connection. You are throwing somebody for a loop. This is somebody who got a spending problem. And me being with you, you always balance me out. You take care of the bills, you take care of stuff. So Taurus, you take care of stuff. And this is really bothering somebody, because when they overspend, they didn't ever have to really worry about it. Because when you have a partner, sometimes, oh yeah, I overspent. I went, I just seen some shorts the other day where these content creators was like going out and buying like these $1,000 face creams, and their husbands happen to be walking past the bathroom and they're talking to the camera. Oh yeah, I just purchased this $1,000 face cream. And they're going, excuse me, you did what? How much did you say that was? And that's the type of thing. This is somebody who could overspend, and you would just pick up the pieces. And so they were like, I don't worry about stuff because I have a husband or I have a wife, and they look out and they keep us balanced. They pay the bills. This is somebody who was expecting you to come back and pay the bill. Okay, thank you, Stephen Morton, for the floating heart, and welcome to the channel, baby. How you doing? Welcome back. 6 of Swords here is in the upright, and I apologize again. You all, please have patience with me. My little handy hand is like really, it's all the numb that they had, because I couldn't feel none of this yesterday. And when I tell you today, whole nother story. 6 of Swords, trying to wash yourself and get yourself together. It was a difficult task. I ain't lying. And I'm right hand dominant, so it's been a minute. So just please bear with. We got the Queen of Pentacles, in the upright. Queen of Cups in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse. See, this is somebody who thought she was gonna come back and heal. That is somebody who could do whatever. Oh, whenever I get myself into trouble, this is somebody who always expects you to come through and fix it. Whatever boo-boo I made, Taurus cleans up my mess. This is somebody who looks at you like you the how they say bounty, the messy picker-upper, the little paper towel who, that absorbs everything. You are the absorber. So I'm not really getting third party here. I think you just tired of somebody wasting your money. So they do stuff, they hurt themselves. And then they complain to you because they didn't broke their own heart, overspill. They got, buyer's remorse. That's the feeling I'm getting. They get buyer's remorse. You come in and fix it because you look out for those you love. But you are over the drama. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, you are saying, oh, hell no. You keep creating this drama. Maybe you need to go sit down on somebody's couch. Sometimes you want to send somebody to counseling because it's this spending thing they're doing, expecting you to keep cleaning up their mess, is creating conflict between the two of y'all. And so here with the Three of Swords, like I said, I'm not so much getting cheating as much as I am getting that this is somebody who hurts themselves. They have some sort of buyer's remorse. I overspend. Taurus will fix it, but now you're not fixing it. And so you're leaving somebody in the very mess with that Queen of Cups in reverse that they created. You started this drama. I'm not here to fix it this time. And this is shocking them because they thought you was going to come back. Okay. Hello, Clifford Beans. Hello, Caddy Weston. This person is like, they don't like it. Because see, this is somebody who thought that you was their divine partner, who always would just rush in and give them whatever they needed, like with a lot of passion. Oh, because this is my person, I'm gonna rescue them. So this is, how sometimes when we get in partnerships, y'all, their problems become your problems. But see, now you're saying, nope, your problem is your problem. They don't like that. Your overspending is your own problem. What is the closing message for Taurus? What is the advice closing message for Taurus? All right, Taurus, we have the Empress in reverse. Taurus, that's you. Showing up, Taurus, Empress in reverse. 3 of Wands here in the upright. 4 of Swords is in reverse. Page of Cups is in reverse. Cancer energy, Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag is in reverse. Yep, so this is what's happening here. You're letting everything dry up. Here with the Empress, everything is dried up for someone. And this is crazy because someone knows you always have money coming in. What you mean? I know you got paid. I know you got it, Taurus. This is somebody who knows you have more money. You're expecting, whether you work for somebody, you get paid on the 1st and the 15th, or you just have your own business. This is somebody who knows you have the money. You get a lot of money and you're always expecting more. And so this is someone, and this is what they're thinking about. So as the Empress, you're going to leave me out here dried up when I know you have money coming in. And they cannot believe that you're going to leave them in a one-sided situation and go in a whole nother direction. You ain't even attracted to me. I thought you loved me. You take care of the people you love. What you mean? You're just going to leave me out here in the drama. Let's get the energy at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Wands here in the upright. Justice is in the upright. 5 of Wands in the upright. 6 of Wands is in reverse. And the Strength is in the upright. Yeah, somebody is being made. Everything drying up. You're making them carry it. You did it. Well, it's going to be hard work. But, it's like tough love. This is somebody who thought like they're waiting on divine timing for any minute now. Taurus is supposed to be coming in here with Libra energy to fix it. Any minute now, Taurus is going to come in. And I ain't going to tell them everything, but they're going to balance out my scales for me. This is what they want to do. Yes, Gracie Lagures, I am going to read Sagittarius, but I'm going in the order of the zodiac. And we're currently on Taurus. Gemini is next, okay? Sagittarius is more towards the end, baby, of the zodiac. This is someone you're leaving in chaos and conflict. And this is something else they think about. You got somebody sitting up here like, I cannot believe you're not going to come over here and dig me out of this. You really going to leave me out here going through this. This is somebody who might have creditors and all kinds of people after them. I don't know what they did, but this is somebody who got a lot of people after them. And you are then used to you fixing it. And you're like, nope. You leaving them in a one-sided situation. This is somebody who is used to you putting them up on a pedestal. You're not doing that anymore. Leo energy with Strength. You're really holding yourself back with I didn't mean to say Temperance. Temperance is right here, Sagittarius energy. But here with Leo energy with the Strength, you're holding back. You're just sitting back, watching, going in another direction. You're holding yourself under control. You're not allowing yourself to move forward. 3 of Pentacles in the upright. Nine of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups in the upright, Page of Wands in reverse, and the King of Cups here is in the upright. This is somebody who thought that you wanted to collaborate with them. Now, they thought that you wanted to collaborate with them and that you would always work with them. Now, the reason why you might be making this person carry their burdens is maybe they put you in a third party and you had no idea to somebody. So it's like once you find out there was a third party, well, that's what it looks like. They put you in some sort of third party and now you're making them carry you pulled your energy back and you're stress-free about it. You are stress-free about it. This is someone who thought, though, you was going to come back, collaborate, help them get into a stress-free situation. But see, you're saying, oh, well, since you got all these options, let them pay your bills. Let these people that's fighting over you, you let them deal with it. But alas, none of those options are helping this person get nothing off the ground. The people that they was getting all this damn attention from, ain't nobody putting this person up on a pedestal. And now that includes you. And this has them floored because they thought that you loved them. Out of everybody, I thought that you loved me the most. You got somebody floored because they thought that you loved them the most. That's it. That's all I got for Taurus. Let's move on. We're going to move on to Gemini. All right. Gemini, give me 2 seconds. Hello, Kaizoki. So Pisces is also at the end of the reading. Yes, baby. We're going in the order of the zodiac. Do y'all know the order of the zodiac? It's not hard to learn. It's okay. I'm going to tell you real quick. The order of the zodiac, we got Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Okay. Then there's Cancer, then Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. That's the order. Hello, Demita Taylor. You need to learn the order. Okay. In that way. And I will do timestamps. So if you want to come back later, I will have timestamps once I get done with the reading. Hello, Nae. How you doing? All right. And thank you, Sweet Pea. Hello, Tank. What is it? Tank Isso John. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Kathy Weston, Clifford Beans, Perpetual Emmanuel. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. All right, I'm going back to the bottom. Demita Taylor. Okay. How y'all doing? Big Slugger. How are you? Y'all give me 2 seconds. Ooh, that hurt. Just opening my little medicine. I ain't gonna put the top on it too hard because I told you my little hand's starting to hurt. It's time, so y'all give me 2 seconds. Hello, Linda Wolf. Welcome. What's your name? Larica Bales. How you doing, Sweet Pea? Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we're starting Gemini. I'm going to change y'all to 4808. All right. All right. So Gemini, let's see. As your dreams are coming true, who's getting left out of your life permanently? Who is Gemini getting ready? See, we got people who are turning their back. It's a few of y'all that's like, no, ain't going to be no do-overs. Ain't going to be no do-overs. It is what it is and it does what it does. Ain't no do-overs. Kick rocks and let that door hit you with a good Lord split you. Get on. Some of y'all are booting people out. Hello, David Jean Lewis. Ooh. Oh, that was terrible. Let's try that one more time. Here we go. All right. So, Holy Spirit, what do you have for my Gemini? Gemini placements. Who is Gemini leaving, getting left behind out of Gemini's life permanently? The moon is in reverse, a Cancer or a Pisces. So y'all have been talking to a Cancer or a Pisces. The Ten of Pentacles is in the upright. The Five of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody didn't see you getting to the Ten of Pentacles. They want to come out the cold. King of Wands in the upright. This is somebody who sees you as a leader, Gemini. A Leo energy. Okay, Fool is in reverse. Yeah, buddy. This is somebody you're not giving a new start. This is bothering them. They see that you have 10 Pentacles. And now, this is somebody you may have already left your person behind. So, Gemini, some of y'all are not, you've already kicked this person out. Because, see, they wanted to come back. They want, with the Five of Pentacles here, this is someone who wants to come out the cold with you. And they see that you had this money. They want to come out the cold. They see that you moved up to some sort of leadership position. And you're getting a lot of attention for this leadership position. And you like, so, what they got to do with you? Aquarius energy with a Fool. I'm not, you can't come back over here. Some of y'all, if you weren't talking to a Leo, you could have been talking to a possible other fire sign, like a Sagittarius, or Aries, Leo, Sag. And with the Fool, like I said, you're like, so what, I'm a leader? What they got to do with you? We ain't starting over. It is what it is. Okay? All right, let's talk about this moon. Let's talk about how they see you as this new leader. What is the moon? Moon in reverse. This is somebody who, oh my goodness. This is somebody who is used to you normally letting your guard down. I cannot believe it. You are normally the type that will come through and bounce stuff out. Libra energy with justice. You somebody who they could just come in, tell you some sort of truth. You balance stuff out. But now you like, so whatever truth they telling you, it ain't enough to let your guard down. You're not opening up your wallet. That's what they gonna see. They gonna come in, oh, Gemini, this is what's going on with me. And you like, so? What you mean, so? You got the money, Gemini. You got 10 Pentacles. What you mean, so? This is what Gemini's saying, so? I got 10 Pentacles. I live a very comfortable lifestyle. You do. You and your family, Gemini, I don't know who in your inner circle, but honey, it's looking very comfortable. Okay, let's talk about this 10 of Pentacles you have, Gemini. What is going on with Gemini's 10 of Pentacles? Gemini, we got the 8 of Swords here in the upright. The King of Pentacles is in reverse. 7 of Cups is in reverse. Child, you are somebody's only option. And you're not giving them nothing. They looking at you like you are really going to be selfish. For real, Gemini, you really going to be selfish? You going to leave me in the 8 of Swords? So, y'all could have been talking to a Taurus or a Capricorn. This is somebody who can't believe it. You are my only option, and you're going to be selfish. Now, you leaving them in the 8 of Swords. You leaving somebody out of legacy wealth. And they can't believe it because they just knew you was going to come through with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse and help a brother or a sister out. They just knew you was going to come through and help them out. Okay? Let's talk about this 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I ain't lying. I just keep seeing somebody looking like, what? What you mean? What you mean? Page of Wands in the upright. 7 of Swords is in reverse. 4 of Cups is in reverse. This is someone who they thought that you was going to want to get stuff off the ground. This was going to be easy to get off the ground. All they had to do was get up, come towards you, apologize. I don't know what they did behind your back. They did something behind your back, and they thought that this was going to be a cakewalk. Okay, I did some stuff behind Gemini's back. All I got to do is apologize, and we're going to get stuff off the ground. I'll come out the cold with Gemini. Let's talk about what they did possibly behind your back with that 7 of Swords. Since they want to apologize, well, what did they do? What's the 7 of Swords in reverse? What did this person do behind Gemini's back? Thank you for the Lucky Clover log haul. Thank you. And welcome to the channel. What is this 7 of Swords in reverse? 7 of Swords in reverse is Ace of Wands, King of Cups. They did you dirty. This is somebody who may have offered their wand to a water sign. A Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. This is somebody who had some sort of, they tried to birth something with a water sign that they thought was real loving. They ran over here and took, now they want to take the swords out of your back. This is somebody who wants a new beginning with you, but see, they did something behind your back. But the 7 of Swords is about apologizing. So I could say that this is them coming to you, wanting to offer you some sex. You know how sometimes people think that sex will fix it. So because see, the 7 of Swords is them apologizing. So this technically could be them offering you sex and love thinking that that's all it takes is, I just give you a lot of attention, listen to you, and then you'll take the swords out my back. You'll accept my apology. So I could say it that way. Now, what did they do though to be left? Okay, let me just ask Spirit, what did this person do to be left out in the cold? What did they do to be left out in the cold? What did they do? It says that they went back to a water sign. I just said that. Did I just say it looked like they had sex with a water sign? Well, somebody did. They went back to a water sign and wasn't offering them shit. Somebody had sex with a water sign that really didn't have nothing to offer. That's what they did. That's what they did behind your back. They went back to someone. And it does look like they had sex with this someone. So I did read it right the first time. There was just 2 messages. They want to come to you, have sex with you, let you, talk to you, and be real loving, and then you'll take the swords out. That you'll say, you accept their apology. But this is somebody who did sleep with a water sign. But whoever this water sign that they slept with, they ain't got no money. This person's a page of damn pentacles in reverse. So they went back to somebody who was all the way broke. So this person might be very good looking, sexy or something. What's up, Normal? How you doing? Let's talk about this King of Wands. Now, this is somebody who was seeing you as a leader, Gemini. Welcome, Stacy. What's her face? Hey, Stacy. You're so silly. How you doing, baby? Let's talk about King of Wands. That's really your name, Stacy. What's her face? You're silly. Okay. Did I miss anybody else? Just trying to check. Okay. Hello, Carla Childs. Welcome. Let's talk about the King of Wands here in the upright. King of Wands. This is now somebody who is seeing you as a leader. King of Wands, Leo energy. King of Wands energy is being clarified by the Knight of Cups here in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, and the Devil in the upright. Child, no. This is somebody who went back towards the devil. And and now you're not offering. They went towards somebody. Remember, I just said this person didn't have nothing to offer them. This is somebody who is not like a knight in shining armor. And that's who they ran towards. They ran towards, it looks like some sort of karmic energy. They linked themselves to some sort of karmic. And when they got over here with this karmic, it was like they got caught up in the rapture of sex, drugs, alcohol. And it was just, I can't keep my eyes off of it. See how they both facing whatever was being offered. They couldn't keep their eyes off of it. They went back and this person didn't have nothing to give them. And now they looking at you. Well, now they looking at you like a leader and you like, stay on over there then. Oh, here we go with this. Stay on over there then. I don't want the new start, Fool in reverse, Aquarius. So some of y'all could have been talking to a Capricorn or a Knight of Cups, which can sometimes be Cancer as well. This is somebody, you don't want a new start. Since you so quick to go over here and offer your goodies to some low life ass loser, just stay your ass over there. Can't come over here and use me for my money. And you done ran over here and laid down with a water sign or a Capricorn. Let's talk about this Fool in reverse or somebody with an Aquarius placement. Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius so far is really what we got out here. Yeah, 8 of Wands is in reverse. Somebody's now in regret because you don't want a new start and you don't want to talk to them because you feel like y'all are out of alignment because somebody's sexually impulsive, Sagittarius energy. Your person's sexually impulsive. And they might have some bisexual or down low tendencies. And you looking like, child, what do I have in common with that? Ain't nothing left to talk about. We ain't going to have no new start. It's over. That's what I'm seeing. Welcome, C. Bolt Childry. Divinely guided by God. How you doing? Pink Cookie. Oh, are you serious? That's your name. Hey, Pink. You fried. Hello, my Manitoa. Miss J. You what a name. Hello, Lisa Rollins. All right. Thank you, Divinely Guided by God, for the Lucky Clover. What is the closing message for Gemini? Gemini, strength in reverse. The 3 of Wands is in the upright. Somebody is weak. They've been waiting on divine timing. Child, it ain't. They've been waiting on divine timing, but see, you don't have no confidence in healing the connection. Yeah, you standing on business was the Emperor. They are weak because you don't want to look out for them no more. They've been waiting on divine timing to tell you that they see you as the only option that they want. Remember, now they see you as the best option. Remember, as the King of Wands because you know you're a leader, and so some of y'all could have been talking to a Leo, or an Aries or Sagittarius or did I say yeah? Or heavy on the Aries. Okay, this is them waiting on divine timing. Queen of Wands, this is somebody you have no confidence whatsoever. You don't want to get up and go towards somebody you ain't got no confidence. Now they waiting on divine timing to come talk to you, but see, you don't have no confidence in it. And coming out of chaos with them, because this person, you know, you don't want to come out of chaos and conflict because this person is literally caught up with like their vices, whether some sort of overindulgence, sex, drugs, alcohol, or someone has their attention, and this is somebody they can't let go of. So whoever this person that don't have no money, this is somebody who you want me to be honest with you, it's something about this person's sex that has a hold of them. It's really got a hold on me. And you like, okay, well, since it's really got a hold on you, let me just be the boss that I am and make a head over heart decision. Go ahead and keep doing whatever you're doing. Go ahead and knock yourself out. Because I don't want a new start no way. You standing on business as the emperor. Let's get the energy at the bottom of the day. Thank you, John, for the lucky clover. Hey, Alicia Lopez. Okay, so you tell them to stay over there. See? Yeah, I don't want to partner up. That's your energy, Gemini, with the lovers in reverse. I don't want to partner with you. Ain't nothing, like, what am I waiting on? Everything with you is dried up. And like, you're lazy. This is somebody who wants to be with third parties. You don't want to be married to this person or in a committed meant with them. So we got double Taurus with the Hierophant and the Empress. You're like, I don't want to be with you. You cool with being single, sexy, and successful. This is where you're at. To stay out of conflict with this person, I'll just stay single. I'm cool anyway. I wanted you, but I don't need you. So you blocking this person out of your life with the Seven of Wands. You blocking them out. You making a boss move. You making a head over heart decision. Stars in reverse. You do not see this. You feel like the relationship is hopeless. You're not investing in this person at all. You letting everything with them dry up. Everything. Including your money, your emotions. You're not giving anything else to it. This is somebody who cannot believe you're releasing the relationship. You are literally releasing the partnership that you had with them. This is somebody who thought that you was going to come out of this. They didn't think that you was for real. You literally blocking them. You leaving them in this one-sided situation. You put me in a one-sided situation chasing. Like, I don't know. This person, they just caught up, baby. Whoever this is, it's drugs, alcohol, sex. This person has it's like they can't see past this person. This person got some goodies or some drugs or something. And when they get around them, I think you're removing yourself, Gemini, because you see that this person can't leave this other person alone. It's really got a hold on them. And you like, and I just can't give nothing else to it. I can't. Like, I think it disgusts you. You know, that's the feeling I'm getting. It's like, just go on back over there. Let's get into Cancer. Okay. 63. Yeah, it's like you tell somebody now, like it stank. They stink, it stank, it is what it is. Hello, Divinely Guided. And by God, thank you for the 100 jewel. Hello, Lisa Collins. Okay. Yes, very disgusted is a feeling. Because, like, whoever this is, I'm telling you, it's like they got a trick or something up their sleeve. And this person, like, when they do that thing they do, I can't let go. I can't let go. And you like, oh no. Well, just go on back on over there. Because I can let go of you before. Because you ain't killing me. You over here getting high, drinking, laying up with whoever this is, who ain't meaning you no good. Because this person ain't even offering them nothing. All right, Cancer. I'm shuffling. Let's get into it. Welcome. Gaming is life. Hello, Brittany Sturgell. Well, you know, gaming is life. You can always get a personal reading. The email is at the bottom of your screen where it says I am the Light Tarot. It says personal reading. You click that there. That is the full email. So you can, I'll send you the information. We can set you up so you can find out about this X you need to know about. Okay. Hello, Daphne. How are you? And welcome. Traveling Grace Intuitive Nature Rich Trip. How you doing? Monica, I see you. All right, let's get into it. All right, last one for Cancer. What is going on with Cancer? What is going on? What is going on? All right, Holy Spirit, as Cancer's dreams are coming true, who is permanently being let go out of Cancer's life? Who is being left out permanently from Cancer's life? All right, we're starting off with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Wands in the upright. Somebody who ain't working that you used to put up on a pedestal. Ooh, collective, y'all look like y'all used to, y'all were the providers over here. Ace of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah. They don't like this, Cancer. Sun in the upright. All right, some of y'all could have been talking to a Cancer, Scorpio, that's y'all's energy, or a Pisces, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Leo with the sun. Like I said, this is somebody who is not working, but you used to put this person up on a pedestal. You don't want to work with this person anymore. Here with the Ace of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who you're not pouring into. And this has really bothered them because they always see you as somebody who come through. You take care of those you love. You come through. You make me happy. You look out for me. You produce money real fast. Like a rabbit. You see, you multiply stuff real fast. You know how to make $1 out of 15 cents. So you always make money. So now you're not going to work with them, putting them up on a pedestal. It's like you're letting it all dry up. Well, what did they do to you, Cancer? What did they do to you? Hello, CTF 103. All right, let's talk about this Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, Eight of Pentacles in reverse is being clarified. That y'all's energy is the Knight of Cups. So we got the Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, this is somebody who thought that you come through with brand new financial beginnings. That's all they see. Cancer say today. Cancer is my knight in shining armor. When I need money, they come in. They make an offer. You say today. That's all I see is you come through. Here you go. So somebody playing off the fact that you just love them, baby. So whenever they're not working, you come through with gifts. Hello, Renee. How you doing, baby? This is how they see you. Thank you, baby. Six of Wands here is in the upright. I see you, CTF. Thank you so much. Let's talk about this Six of Wands. This is somebody who, yeah, baby, they are used to you putting them up on a pedestal. Magician, Gemini energy. This is someone who feels like even if they weren't meeting their goals, you always came through, put them up on a pedestal, and even put them above other people. This is how they feel. You put me above other people, Cancer. So here, this is your energy also with the moon or also Pisces. Eight of Cups. This is somebody who was, listen, they don't see you coming back and doing this. They manipulated you. They don't see you coming back and helping them meet their goals. Or putting them, what the hell did they did? They can't see you coming back and helping them reach their goals. What, did they manipulate you? They can't see you coming back. That's odd. Because see, you put them up on a pedestal. They're used to you coming back, but now they can't see you coming back. So what did they do that they like, nah, Cancer ain't coming back? I'm out. I didn't went too far this time. Hello, Stacy Bow in Sin Story. How you doing, baby? Diane, welcome. Okay. Somebody please help Sin Story understand what tarot is. I don't have time. All right, so let's talk about this Magician in reverse. Chariot. What's the Magician in reverse, Holy Spirit? Chariot in reverse. The Empress in the upright. This is somebody who they don't think you're going to rescue them. You always came through. You are an Empress. You always put somebody, you're also more mature than this person. You always just came back and used to get to them. But now they like, no. So Cancer, I'm thinking you're telling them no. This is somebody who they're telling themselves, Cancer ain't coming back for me. I done did it this time. I done did it. So I don't know who your person is, but they feel like they done did something so bad that you're not going to, like, they already know it's a no. Ace of Cups. You're not pouring into their cup anymore. Oh, my. You know how sometimes you do something and you be like, That's it. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. Let me just pack my stuff because Cancer ain't gonna talk to me or do nothing else. Hello, Brenda Bradford. Welcome to the channel. Let's talk about the Ace of Cups in reverse. You're done pouring into somebody's cup. They feel like you're just gonna let them dry up. What's the Ace of Cups here in reverse? World is in reverse, Nine of Swords. Somebody, listen, they wish that you would help them to come out of a stressful situation. World in reverse. This is somebody who wants you back. They thought, okay, you're not going to help them, but they wish that you would. Okay, this is somebody who wants to balance stuff out with you. Libra energy with Justice, the World, which is Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. Nine of Swords is in reverse. They want you to come back, but they know that you're not, but they wish that you would. This is somebody who misses you taking care of them and looking out for them. Okay? Oh, you used to really adore this person. That's how they feel. Like they felt like you used to kind of love on them like a kid. Did we have a Six of Cups out here? It ain't. Oh no, it hasn't. But I seen it. I'm like, why am I seeing a kid? Probably because the way she holding this pentacle. She looking at it like she looking at it like a little you baby, whoever this is. But whatever they did, they know they didn't went too far. Hello, LaVey Penny. And when I say baby, you loved them. You did baby them to a degree. But they know whatever they did now. They did something too much. Well, what's the Queen of Pentacles? What is the Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles is being clarified by the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Whatever they did, I told you. They know they did something and it's then pissed you off. Oh my God. Look at this. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Judgment. You call judgment. We ain't resurrecting this for nothing. I'm not giving you nothing else. What the hell did they do? Let's talk about it. Judgment is Libra energy. And they're saying here with the Two of Cups, Gemini, you ain't going back. Let's see what's being illuminated on why. Something is being illuminated. The sun is not just about happiness. The sun is about illuminating. Somebody done did something. And they know whatever it is, things will never be the same between the two of y'all. Never. Baby, this is for all 12 zodiac signs. Send story. We're going Aries through Pisces. We're currently on Cancer. Leo is next. Okay? This is all signs. We're going through each individual zodiac sign. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay? Hey, Stacy Bow and Brenda Bradford. Welcome to the channel, baby. Diana, what it do, boo-boo? All right, and thank you, Linda, for trying to help send story, please. What is the sun? What is the sun? Leo. Wait just a minute. Seven of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups is in reverse. I don't want to take all of these because some of these just kind of fail fun. Let's just get one more. Hey, Kelly Marie and Stacy Bow. Daniel, excuse me. Daniel Broadley. How you doing? What else you got for the sun? Yeah. This person, no, you going to release them, honey. This is somebody, you've released the devil. You don't going to have their back anymore. And they know it. You're no longer an option. Capricorn energy. You releasing the devil. They see, you see. Okay. Your person, I don't know what they did. What did this person do? What did they do? Because all I see is them going, Cancer not taking me back. Cancer gonna let me go. Cancer gonna let me go. Cancer gonna, like, I see the panic, but why? Cancer ain't gonna look out for me no more. But what did they do? That this is this? Holy Spirit, can you answer that for me? What did this person do to Cancer? Eight of Swords. They're in a mental prison because now you hold back money. Yeah, and you got it. You are very stable and you can release money, but you holding it back. And it's like you have no mercy on getting them out of this. They hurt you. That's what they did. They did something behind your back so bad. And they repeatedly did it. And this is why you gotta go. And see, you're not even saying you gotta go. They know what they did was so damn bad. And they kept doing it. That they're telling themselves, can't you didn't did it this time. This is what they self-taught. I didn't did it this time. Cancel it, let me go. What is the Ten of Swords? What is this stabbing of the back? What is this Ten of Swords? Two of Pentacles in reverse. They feel they shouldn't have juggled you. They tried to juggle you. They created a hopeless situation trying to probably put you in a third party, and you said, nope, that's what you're not gonna do. You know how sometimes people have that the first time you cheat, that's it. The first time, it's over. That's the feeling I'm getting. Somebody played with your emotions. Or even if they didn't play with your, that's what I'm getting. It looks like they said, like, the Two of Pentacles is in reverse. They wish that they had not juggled you. Because that's what created the hopeless situation here with death. All right, so let's see. Advice for Cancer, please. Hello, Kelly Marie and Rich Nature Trip. I think I already spoke to you, baby. What's the advice for Cancer? Page of Wands is in the upright. This is somebody who would like to get stuff off the ground, but they know you holding back everything from them. Yeah. You are so abundant and you don't give a damn if they ain't got 2 cents to rub together. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. They feel like you don't care if they don't have 2 damn cents. You permanently kicking somebody out their life. Yeah, you're not relieving it. See, they want you to, but you're not relieving no burdens. And you have the means to do it. See, you showed up as a King of Pentacles and they showed up as a Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're choosing to be single. Whatever they did, it pushed you to just kind of go into a shell. Virgo energy, you ain't been the same since. Aries with the Page of Wands. Scorpio with the Death. Aquarius with the Star. Virgo with the Page of Pentacles. Taurus with the Empress. Whatever they did, it pushed you to kind of go on to some sort of spiritual journey. Some of y'all, it's like you're just spending time with the divine, focusing on work. It pushed you into some sort of shell. Energy at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you move towards peace. So like them cheating on you is like the only thing you felt like you could do to keep from being in a mental prison is to just move towards peace. So to avoid the situation, Cancer, you move towards peace. You realize that this person they've had very little love for you. Oh, I'm so sorry. They did. They put you in a third party. They did. They cheated. They put you in a third party. They had very little. They were emotionally immature. This is someone who now sees you as the best option because you have legacy wealth. Oh my God. See, you're the best option because you can relieve burdens. See, you have money. You have the stability, that family stability that this person wants. Legacy wealth. And it's a no. See, King of Wands, Leo, Page of Cups is out here with a look at this. So we got the King of Swords, Libra energy, 6 of Cups, 4 of Swords, Temperance in reverse, Tower. Some of y'all Scorpio, Sagittarius, King of Swords, Libra. All right, so let's talk about it. So here with the King of Swords and the 6 of Cups, this is someone who they feel like you're judging the situation about should you be loving and kind to this immature person. They feel like you made a judgment call and chose to move towards peace. And this required some of y'all to go through some sort of mental shift, Cancer. See all the butterflies over the head. So some of y'all went through some sort of crown chakra activation. Remember I said you kind of went into hermit mode. And when you went through this spiritual journey, your mind changed. And so while you used to be very loving and kind, and no matter, even when this person was immature, very emotionally immature, you can't overlook this anymore. You went ahead and put the final nail in the coffin because the cheating was just more than you could take. So the disrespect got loud to you. So the disrespect got loud. And so Temperance is in reverse. While you could be the best option for them, you feel like they make you out of balance. Emotionally, you can't get your balance with them. You know how you can't alchemize with a cheater. And they notice because they're experiencing towers and you're leaving them in the dark. You're like, I don't care. So that's what's at the bottom of the deck. I mean, yeah. Do we do the bottom and the top? Yeah, that's it. So you're going to leave them in the tower. See, you breaking up and that's it. It's over. So it's over, but not because you said it's over. Well, your actions are saying it's over, and this person knows it's over. Like they cheated one too many times. They did one too many things behind your back, and it just it it fundamentally changed you. You know how you could adore somebody so much, and you put them up on a pedestal, and it's like, damn, do you know how much I loved you, and you just can't see them the same after that. That's how it feels. You just can't see them the same. So, and they know it. It's like when they look at, probably when you look at them, you probably used to look at them with a lot of love in your eyes, Cancer. They don't feel it like that. It feels cold, empty, and they know it. Like I can't go back. I didn't did it this time. They know it too. They know it. Let's get on to Leo. And I apologize, y'all, for the reading taking a little bit longer. My hand, I had surgery yesterday, and my hand hurt. Okay, I apologize. Hello, Kelly Marie. I am taking my medication. Some of the numbing medication from the surgery, it has started to wear off. I noticed it late last night, and so I have to take my medicine every 4 hours because your girl be out here hurting. It don't hurt so much I can't work, but it hurt. Like I couldn't even lay down. I had to sit on my couch with my arm propped up. I tried to lay down. I could not get comfortable. I could not get comfortable in my bed. Because even when I was in the hospital yesterday, they kept saying, you want us to lean the bed back? No. I don't know why. I want to sit up with my arm level like this. All right. Thank you so much. I told y'all didn't think, y'all thought I had got better because I had stopped wearing my brace, but no, but hopefully I'll be better soon. Hello, Kelly Marie. Blessed Empress. Hello. Look at y'all. Yes, Miss J. You know, Spirit told me we were still, I do what I'm told. I asked him, I said, when I have surgery, I'm going to take it out. No, baby. We got work to do. God loves y'all. He loves y'all. Do you understand me? The Most High loves y'all over here on I'm the Light. That's why I be like, what do you mean? When Miss Girl was like, why is it so negative? Have you stayed for the duration of the message, baby? What do you mean? Y'all get fed on here. I don't know what everybody else do. Like I said. So let's get into it. Leo, starting out with the 3 of Wands in reverse. Somebody self-sabotage. And you done shut the door. 4 of Cups. 3 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Cups. So, and it went just like that. 3, 4, and no. It's a no. King of Swords. Yep. You. 1, 2, 3. Close the door. Make a judgment call. Nope. I'm over it. You self-sabotage. I'm over it. I'm done. Oh, here we go with this. Leo said, yep, I'm over it. 7 of Cups in the upright. Ooh. And, yeah, you making a judgment call. They self-sabotage with the 3 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Cups in the upright. You're closing off. That's that. I just showed y'all that. King of Swords. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Libra or a Taurus or a Capricorn. This is you making that judgment call. You making head over heart decisions. You got options and money. So it's looking like they self-sabotage. You close yourself off. You went through some sort of transformation. And you might want to check out Cancer. Some of y'all could be on the cusp. You went through some sort of mental transformation, and now what you're worrying about is what you can manifest. You're working really hard. You're worrying about manifestation and other options. You know, which dream do I want to work on next? So while you're closed off to them, it looks like you're just focusing on making money and creating multiple options. Okay. Hello, Jose from the Netherlands. How you doing? Let's talk about this 3 of Wands. Three of Wands. Emperor is in reverse. The 10 of Cups is in the upright. The 4 of Swords. You put an end to seeing this as your happily ever after. You're done. You're done. So whoever this is, they self-sabotage. They walked away from you. This is somebody who dropped their position. They walked away from what could have been their happily ever after. Their emotional wish fulfillment. Ultimate. This is ultimate. This is family life, a home, everything. This is y'all good in the community. Everybody love y'all. This is somebody who didn't want it. They didn't want that happily ever after with you. So like if you was offering somebody relationship goals, they was like, I don't want that. Ooh, I wonder if this person wasn't ready for commitment. That's the feeling that just popped in my head. Because I'm like, you're offering them everything. And they like, nope, I don't want it. I think somebody might, I don't know, the feeling I'm getting, somebody got a fear of commitment. So they put an end to the relationship. They closed off. It's like they closed off. It looks like they did this. They pulled it. Welcome, Ladybug. So they pulled the thank you, J Cash, for the floating heart. That's the feeling I'm getting. Somebody else pulled the plug on the relationship. They might have a fear of commitment because they said you offered it to them and then they backed up. It's like somebody got cold feet is the feeling I'm getting. What's the 4 of Cups? So they self-sabotage. What did they do? What's this 4 of Cups? Holy Spirit, please clarify the 4 of Cups. Somebody didn't have no boundaries. They went back to someone that they didn't have no boundaries with. Judgment. They should not have went back. They should not have resurrected something. They went back to something that they was not supposed to resurrect, and they let their guard down. So they self-sabotage. Somebody that they should have been closed off from, they did not. They were not. They could have been a Libra. We got a lot of Libra out here. Okay, with Judgment, the King of Swords, but it could have been any other air sign, Aquarius or Gemini. It could have also been a Virgo. Don't have to be. Aries is also out here. Whoever this is, they should not have resurrected it. It says it, judgment. It's like this person should have not even been an option. And they went back and they did not have proper boundaries. Somebody that they should have been closed off. It says it. You were supposed to be closed off. And they let their guard down. They went back to somebody. You know how sometimes you think, I'm going to just go say, hey, we're just going to meet up for dinner. And then the next thing you know, you butt naked on the floor rolling around. Oh. And that's what happened. And that's what happened. Let's talk about the King of Swords. It looks like, child, soon as the information came in, and listen, a King of Swords in the upright, you was not playing. You was looking at this shit from a higher perspective, was like, no. Let's talk about the King of Swords. King of Swords is the Empress in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. The Page of Swords is in the upright. Yeah. This person, Page of Swords, they had communication. You're sending a message that you're not going to save somebody. Remember, they dropped a position. Emperor is in reverse, and now the Empress is in reverse. This is somebody, it's like you're making a head over heart decision. You're going to go ahead and stop. You're going to let the relationship dry up. Everything is drying up for this person. You're not coming in to rescue them, and you're letting them know. Now, they did go back towards someone, but I think it was out of having cold feet. And you just decided, okay, well, whatever. 7 of Cups. All right. Hello, Tammy Sloan and Carolyn Wilson. How you doing? Carla Child said, could you all please double tap your screens right in the center? Let's get the lights up, please. And thank you. And welcome to I Am the Light. Okay. Let's talk about the 7 of Cups here in the upright. 7 of Cups in the upright is being clarified by the World in the upright. Hermit in the upright. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. You decided to just focus on what you could control. Work. This is a spiritual journey for you. You found someone, you loved them. You thought that this was going to be your ultimate happiness. You thought somebody had laid something to rest. You thought that they had laid something to rest. Come to find out, no, they hadn't quite laid it to rest. It was like mentally and emotionally, somebody had, oh, what am I hearing? Somebody sleeping in my bed. They wanted to be sleeping in somebody's bed. If it's not your actual bed, somebody You thought it was laid to rest, but it wasn't. And they went and dug up a relationship because it was heavy on their mind and in their heart. Somebody was like sick about ending something and they couldn't do it. They were supposed, you thought it was over with between them and someone else, and it wasn't. World is here. So you decided to go ahead and close out the cycle with this person. You're deciding to remain single to turn your luck around. So this is you, and just focus on your dreams. So it just looks like, you know, somebody is not, they got some unfinished business, and you just said, okay. You're worried about money, King of Pentacles. You just focusing on work and making a lot of money, and the wheel turning in your favor. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Virgo. All right. And the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn. Who is that? Thank you, Ivy Russell, for the lucky clover, and welcome to the channel. I think I already got you, though, earlier. How you doing? Hello, Heather. And Tammy Sloan. What's the King of Pentacles? Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you lost confidence in the connection when you couldn't pretend that everything was fine. You knowing that somebody had unfinished business, it hurt. It hurt a lot. And you probably felt like you can't fight for a connection with somebody just going to repeatedly hurt you. Like how, you know, you're a very good provider as a King of Pentacles. You're very stable. But you can't have confidence in a relationship where you know somebody just going to repeatedly hurt you. Like, how can I fight for this? So it's like, you know how they say, Leo, you kind of got to worry about what's in your control. You have no control over somebody who has unfinished business. So you just letting them go and just worrying about yourself. See, restoring your faith. You're leaving the chaos and the conflict to restore your own faith. All right, what's the advice for my Leos? Hello, Shoreline. Advice for Leos. Ace of Pentacles is in the upright. You worrying about new financial beginnings. But you also put an end to giving somebody a new financial beginning. Yeah, you laying to rest. Okay, you don't see me as your happily ever after. I got to lay that to rest. I also got to lay to rest that you can't be a part of these new financial beginnings. Because whoever this is, they cheat on you a lot. A lot. Whoever this is that they should have been done with, they was sleeping with this person a lot. Every chance they got, they was doing stuff behind your back. Damn. I'm so sorry. See? They was communicating and sneaking off, having sex with somebody that they should have been done with. They kept giving to somebody. They kept doing this. Oh my God. Leo, I'm so sorry, babies. Hello, Lakeisha. Hello, Cheryl. And Divine Mama. Two of Cups. Yeah. You want the will. Listen, you want good luck. But this person ain't it. Having a relationship with somebody who is being this immature. And I'm going to be honest with you. You look like you somebody of wisdom. Wisdom. See how white her hair is? That's wisdom. You don't get, you know, this person going to gray your damn head. And you got to move with wisdom. This is somebody who is like, they're immature. So you like, no, I'm going to just focus on me. Focus on me. It will be what's best. So you're making, like I said, a head over heart decision. Hello, Daisy. Six of Wands. Yeah, you're done putting somebody up on a pedestal. Like, how can you fight for somebody who is, look at this. That's 20 freaking swords. I don't know who this is, but maybe they need to go, like, pack your stuff and go live over there with whoever this is. Whoever this is, they was sleeping with this person all the time. Like, a lot. Every chance they got, they was over there getting it in. Humping on something, humping on. Like, what is going on? Thank you, Evolve with Monette. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. You said you respect my work ethic. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I just love the divine so much. I just do whatever he tell me because I know he going to give me the strength, the endurance, and the fortitude to keep going. This is really what it is. I know it bothers some people because they be like, how do you do it? How do you, because even when I worked my full-time job before my accident, people have always wondered, how do you do it? How do you have the energy? It's the divine. That's how. It's the Holy Spirit. God gives me the strength to keep going. But I also know to ask for what I need every day. And I get instructions. Like there are times I'll be like, oh, surely I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be off. And they be like, no, my day is coming though, y'all. I'm not going to, because I'm almost 2 years straight of working every day. Okay. On this channel. And Spirit did say I will be having a day of rest very soon. And when we start that, I will let you know. Energy at the bottom of the deck for my Leos. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone you're going to have to, you're going to just leave them out of legacy wealth. Okay. Hello, Barbara. Thank you for the laughing disco. God bless, Sweet Pea. I appreciate you. Okay, so here it is with the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse. You're leaving somebody out of legacy wealth. And that's the part that they miss the most. That's what's stressing this person out. Is that they don't get to be a part of, you have a brand new financial beginning and it's very abundant. But see, they can't leave somebody alone. I just keep hearing, somebody sleeping in my bed. This is somebody, they keep getting in somebody else's bed. And that shit was stressing you out. Like all the gaslighting, the being up at night, who they with, when they coming home. They was treating you without mercy, honey. This is somebody who was like, they didn't care nothing about your feelings. Leo, when I tell you somebody was not caring about your feelings, and they like, it was like some of y'all was losing sleep, crying, worried. You know how you don't know what somebody get, what they doing, who they with. And now they're stressed because they're going to be left out of your money, but it was really stressing you out that they kept doing this. And so you felt like you had to get stuff out. Listen, I got to get me under control. I cannot keep letting this person do stuff behind my back. It was like you had to, remember I said that King of Swords energy. This is Leo energy here with the strength. But see, when you're in that King of Swords, this is you making a head over heart decision. I got to bring, listen, heartbroken or not, I got to bring some control to this situation because this ain't it. This is not helping me to meet my goals. Right? Magician is Gemini. Yeah, I gotta break up with this person. I can't have 10 Pentacles if I'm constantly in losing sleep, can't focus on my work. So it's like you had to remove the cancer. Not, and you know, like no offense to anybody who has actually had cancer, but like whatever was paining you on the inside, you just had to get rid of it. And the remedy was leave their ass out in the cold. You want to sleep with somebody? All right, well, I ain't gonna put you up on a pedestal. And you want to put other people, everybody else above me? You want attention from whoever this is? You want to put, whoever this is, they put them above you. And you just finally just said, well, go on over there. Go on over there. Energy at the bottom of the deck. See, it was creating a lot of chaos and conflict. Them putting you in competition with this person. Because, see, you weren't getting everything you need. See, emotionally, you was, oh my God. Leo, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry, but it feels really sad because it's like you were being like heavily neglected emotionally. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm not going to cry. But that's like, I feel the energy like somebody was really neglecting you a lot emotionally. You were really out of the dark. You did not feel balanced at all. You did not. And this was really devastating you because you were trying to get, see right here, this looks like your emotions out of control. You couldn't even control it. It was keeping you up at night. You were literally stressing out. And this is you trying to bring the balance back to your world. See, you trying to get control over you. I can't keep letting my emotions get the best of me. But see, they kept leaving you feeling out of, oh Lord, Sagittarius energy. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. But like, I feel it. Like, it was like creating a lot of emotional imbalance for you. I don't want to cry. Sagittarius energy. So it's in reverse. So you was feeling very out of balance. And what was really bothering you the most is that you adored this person. Like you would have did anything for them. Oh my goodness. I don't want to cry, Leo. Why y'all got me out here crying? You love this person, honey. You love them. You cared for them. You adored them. There was nothing you wouldn't have done for them, is the feeling I'm getting. And it was like you just had to finally heal. You just had to finally heal. The Five of Swords is in reverse. Now, the Five of Swords can also be about apologies. But this time it was like, no. Even if they apologize, you got to leave them out in the cold. It was just, they just did too much. And like they did too much because you know that they didn't love you. This is somebody who's just constantly bringing a lot of drama to your world, and you had to stop giving to it because it was just creating too much of a hopeless situation. Like your emotions was I just feels like it was all over the place. Thank you, Rhonda Jones, for the 100 jewel. And hello, Golden Black God. Oh my goodness. Energy at the top of the deck, 3 of Swords in reverse. You focused on, instead of focusing on the chaos and the conflict and like the problem, you had to heal. You just had to heal. This person was constantly putting you in a third party, and you just had to look at this and be assertive because all I see is you compartmentalizing and trying to come out of your emotions and get like your head together. And see how here it was like you had to just start telling yourself the truth and looking at this from a higher perspective that I have to heal from this. Because this person had you caught up, honey. It felt like you was like, you had to change your perspective. You were out of like this person had your emotions up. Like for real. And you just had to, like, it was just, you realized I have got to get this under control. I have to. So how did you do it? You compartmentalized and decided I'm going to just focus on work. That's all I'm going to do. As much as I used to love them. So instead of pouring your love into them, you started pouring all your love into your work. That's just how you was going to focus on healing. And yeah, because honey, the devil, this person, it's like you had to, because this was so toxic, baby. It was like you was in the dark. See, your emotions really had hurt you so much. Look at how black everything is. And do you see that even the heart space will start to grow cold, honey. And before you got in your emotions to the point of no return, you had to just focus on work. You had to tell yourself, okay, this is you. Instead of you making peace with them, you had to make peace with self. You got to let them go. You got to let them go. You have to release the devil, because the devil was like, this person had you. It was very karmic, very toxic. I'm not really getting addiction for you. I'm just getting that it was too much. And it was like, this was starting to control your life. Them keeping you on this emotional roller coaster, probably telling you that they love you, but they love somebody else, and this back and forth. It was doing too much. It felt like they had control over your life. The devil was literally pulling strings on your heart space and on your mental stability. And so the best thing you could do was just focus on work. So you stayed in the house, healed. You went into a shell, and just instead of loving them or focusing on the problem, you focused on, well, I'll create new options. I'm going to just focus on something I love, a passion project. And this is what saved you. That's what saved you. What's up, Ignite Light? And see, this was you. That's you moving towards peace. Congratulations, Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. And I apologize, y'all, again, for the readings being a little bit longer today. I'm telling everybody, just be patient with me. My hand, the numbing agent that they had on my hand when I was inserting, I couldn't feel none of this yesterday. And now it is wearing off. Shoot, I couldn't even feel the ice. It didn't even feel, how like they tell you to put an ice press. I couldn't even feel the ice. I put ice on the days. I couldn't feel the ice, but I could feel the pain from where they did the incision. Hello, Garris. How you doing? Chin Dukai. Welcome to the channel. Hello, Heather Otto. Okay, y'all done made me cry. Hello, MDCO. Y'all done got me crying, Leo. I ain't cried on the all signs yet. Christina, Sanatonin, Vontigo Smith. Okay, thank you, Rhonda, for the 100 jewels. Thank you, Golden Black God, for the 100 jewels. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. Angelica, how you doing? Elizabeth, how are you? Carlene, D1 Delicious, how are you guys? Welcome. How y'all doing? Welcome. Yeah, y'all read it. Made me cry. I can't believe y'all got me out here crying. All right, Virgo, let's do better than this. Yeah, see, everybody else kind of like, they was able to get out of their emotions, but whoever this was, Leo, you thought they was the one, your happily ever after. And I just felt it. I felt the tears. It was like, ooh. Virgie Bird, where y'all at? What's up, Virgo gang? Gang, come on out. Let's get it. Where my Virgos? My Virgie Birds. And just FYI, Pisces, I'll make sure I do y'all just as long as everybody else, because I don't want y'all talking about y'all reading short. I'm a thug it out. I'm a thug it out today. I ain't gonna rush through. Now, when my battery die, speaking of which, I hope I have it on. No, I do not. When my battery die, I'll just plug it up. Thought it was on, and it is not. All right, let's get into it. Cynthia Young, welcome. And D1 Delicious. All right, so what you got, Holy Spirit, for Virgos? No, baby. Libra is after this. 8 of Cups is in reverse. We on Virgo, then Libra. Chariot in reverse. Ooh, double coming back. King of Wands. Somebody really wants to come back because they like that you're a leader. Virgo, some of y'all could have been talking to a Leo, or you are on the cusp of Leo. Or you could be talking to any other fire sign, somebody with Sagittarius or Aries in their chart. Chariot, Cancer, 8 of Cups is out here, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody who juggled you, wants to come back to you because you done stepped up into a position of power. Yep. Now they have changed their mind about you. So you got a new position, and now somebody who was juggling you wants to come back. Let's talk about this 8 of Cups. Hello, confused antenna. All right. Ace of Swords in the upright. 4 of Wands is in reverse. This is somebody who broke up with you. Yeah, they broke up with you. At some point, y'all broke up with the 4 of Wands here in reverse. And when y'all broke up, it may have created some instability because you are somebody who looks out for someone. So there's you and this person. There could be an age difference. Like some sort of May-December thing going on here, Virgo, with you and somebody either. And if it's not an age difference, it's definitely a maturity difference. So like you often come through and will look out for somebody. Or you might just look out for them because you're older than them. It's like you have more, whichever. You're definitely more mature or more experienced. And so because of that, you always were the reason somebody had victory, success over trials and tribulations. So like anytime they was met with something, here you come. Like, and rescuing them out of whatever they did. But see, now y'all done broke up. And now that y'all broken up, now they want to come back because they like that type of treatment that you used to do. Okay, this is somebody who really wants to come back because the 8 of Cups, this is somebody who may have walked away from you. 8 of Cups, it means coming back. So that means at some point they left. Well, they feel like they got unfinished business. Here they come. Somebody wants to come back. Chariot, Cancer. Okay, and it could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. All right. Hello, Jose. What's up, Frandrika Black? How you doing? Thank you, Jessica, for the floating heart. Okay. Let's see. Jessica Potts, thank you for the floating heart. Let's see. Chariot in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. 4 of Cups in the upright. Yeah, somebody feels very much closed off from you. You're not taking anything that they offer. You have completely slowed down. And they can't take it because somebody wants you back like a criminal mastermind. This is somebody who's like, I got to get my Virg back. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, but heavier on the Libra and Aquarius. Heavy on those, okay? This is somebody who knows that you're not going to accept their offer. Ever since y'all broken up and there has been instability, if they've been reaching out, you've been kind of ignoring them. If they reach out, you've been kind of like, nah, like you don't talk to them. It looks like you kind of cut off this whole rushing to the rescue of someone. Now they want you back. They see you as a leader. King of Wands here in the upright. All right. Hello, Daniel Brawley. We're on Virgo, baby. Hello. Okay. King of Wands. What is this? King of Wands? King of Wands is being clarified by the Ace of Wands. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Magician in reverse. This is somebody who feels like sex ain't going to work on you. They see you as a leader. They see you have new beginnings. But this is somebody who wants to manipulate you by offering sex, but they don't think, because they don't think anything else will work. The Three of Pentacles is in reverse. This is somebody who doesn't feel like you will collaborate with them. So they want to try to manipulate you with some sex. Somebody feels like, maybe you'll buy some sex, This is somebody who may have juggled you in the past, Virgo. Magician. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Gemini or an Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay? What is this Two of Pentacles? This is somebody, they did. I feel like they juggled you with someone. And it left you in the dark. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what's this Two of Pentacles? Hello, Jackie. How you doing, baby? Hello, Dark God 777 and Jessica. All right, welcome. Ten of Cups is in reverse. Six of Pentacles is in the upright. Ooh, everything is fine. This is not okay. Listen, when this person juggled you, you cannot pretend that they did not put 10 swords in your back. They would love it if you could. Can we just pretend I ain't do that? And I just, they kind of want to sweep it under the rug by taking the swords out your back. But the only reason they want to sweep it under the rug is because they want your gifts. They want to be able to beg you and ask you for gifts. And you used to come through with gifts. See? You used to give them gifts all the time. And so this is someone who wants to try to act like it really wasn't that big of a deal. But it is that big of a deal. Because you saying, I don't see you as somebody, as my wish fulfillment. You don't see this person as your happily ever after, your ultimate happiness. You don't see having emotional fulfillment with somebody who juggles you with another person. And so it's like your perspective has changed. Hangman, Pisces energy. All right. Hello, Konsugi Parker. Hello, was it Davia Panday? How you doing, baby? Forgive me. I'm gonna just say Davia. Hello, Davia. What is this Hangman? Tower in reverse. This is somebody who has, remember I said they see you differently. After juggling you, now that you're a leader, they want to give you sex to try to fix it. Child, it ain't going to work. They want to reverse the tower because they don't have no money. But see, you're not going to offer them anything either. I told you, it's like you can't pretend they didn't juggle you. It's like, I know what you did, and no. So Tower is in reverse, Scorpio energy, Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, which is Taurus, y'all are saying no. Like you see stuff clearly. This is somebody who overindulges. They overindulge on the pleasures of life, and you are over it. You over there overindulging. All right, so what's the advice for Virgo? What's up, Super C and Randall Stone? How you doing? Nine of Wands is in reverse. This is somebody who wants you to let your guard down, Virgo. Child, not happening. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who wants you to let your guard down because they feel like you're being selfish. They want to, okay, I can read this two ways. They see you as selfish and they want you to let your guard down. But they also look like they want you to let your guard down because they're unstable. And see, you got yourself under control. Because see, you don't need them. Don't waste your time. I don't love you no more. Don't waste your time. Virgo, you are very independent. Y'all are the hermit. Child, it don't bother you to be by your damn self. You thrive. You didn't have Nine of Pentacles. You're stable, you single, you sexy. Child, I can thrive. I could take you or leave you. Child, I am in my element when I'm by myself. I'm completely okay with being with me. I don't need you for emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, or financial help, baby. You are completely independent. Ain't nothing codependent about you, Virgo. And that is bothering somebody. Because you just looking like, child, I know what to do. I ain't got no problem with taking the swords out my own back and being by myself. Yeah, you ain't got to be a part of my legacy wealth. That's what you tell them. You ain't got to be a part of my legacy wealth. You have no problem with it just being you and the divine. Hello, oh, well, never mind. Hello, okay. Carla, we ain't gonna just time him out. If he thinks I have a demon next to me, then you just need to change the channel. Goodbye, Lucas. Go find you something to do. And watch your mouth because you don't know who you're talking to. Welcome, Moody. Let's get the energy at the bottom of the deck for Virgo. Virgo, you have the star in reverse. This is somebody who was in a hopeless situation. Ever since you have stopped talking to them and stopped looking out for them. Because remember, you are mature. I told you either this is a May, December relationship. Either you're older than this person. One of y'all is older than the other one. And if it's not age, it's just maturity level. Okay, one of y'all is definitely way more mature than the other person. So you will come in and give gifts. And now they want you to let your guard down. But you looking like, child, please, this is hopeless. It is hopeless to get you to let your guard down. And the reason why is because once you quit in your mind that you are out of alignment with somebody and you lose all confidence, child, it ain't nothing for you to hold yourself back. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to cut a beat off. Have y'all ever heard that song? It ain't nothing to cut a beat off. It ain't. It ain't nothing for you to pull back. Pull back. Child, you speaking my language. I love being by myself. Virgos like being by themselves. Like, for real. I don't know if it's an earth sign thing. Every now and then, earth signs like to ground. They can just go be off by themselves to gain their energy back, especially Virgos. So, yeah, you cool. Kicking it solo dolo. Let's get that ish off the ground, child. That's speaking your language. You getting stuff off the ground. So you feel like getting stuff off the ground with them is hopeless. You don't want to talk to this person because you feel like y'all are out of alignment. And so you're holding back from this person. You're holding back getting stuff off the ground because you like being single. Because whenever you by yourself, Virgo has stuff to do. Ooh, I could go paint today. I could go do this. I could go do this. This is you. Look like you looking at your damn calendar. What I want to do today. This is Virgo. What I want to do today. Like, instead of options, I'm seeing somebody standing in front of a big ass calendar. Ooh, I can go sip and paint. I can go and cook with a real chef. Like, this is you going out there. Like, they don't nothing stop you. And that's where they messed up. You don't give a damn, like, because you're not codependent. So you're not dependent on them for money. So it's like you still have options because you don't mind being alone. And this is bothering them because they want you to hurt. They want you to be pained and hurt by this. And like you can't, oh my God, I can't even work because I'm so heartbroken. And what they see is, Virgo, you will take the swords out your back. You will release the devil so quick. And like, don't even worry about it. Like Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces here, you are quick to be like, broken heart. Oh, I know what to do. You just start healing. You just start healing yourself and you don't even worry about it. You don't even worry about it. See, 9 of Swords. You're not stressing out over somebody's overindulgence. It's like the moment that you realize that it's out of alignment, you just tell yourself the truth and cut that shit off and balance your scales. And there goes the light. So this is saying y'all know how to balance y'all's own scales. Hello, Zena Perry. Happy Saturday to you as well. And I miss the rest of y'all. L. Miles, Jermaine Evans. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Monica, everybody. So yeah, and Motivation Camp, welcome to the channel. Somebody just did not know that you like this. Yeah, you don't stress out. When somebody overindulges and you realize it's out of alignment, you just stop giving to it. This is why they feel like you selfish. King of Pentacles is y'all's energy. Y'all could still be the King of Pentacles. You go ground. You be like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm not going to invest in this anymore. And you go balance your own scales. Some of y'all could be on the cusp of Libra. That's that Libra stuff with them scales. You go balance that. Child, please. Okay, I ain't about to lose confidence. I know what to do. I know how to get myself back into alignment. Close off, and child, you will go into your shell. This is you. See your curtain? Closed off to the world. Minding your damn business. Working on whatever the hell, Virgo, whatever y'all be doing, that's what you doing. Whether you out here playing, I don't know why I was seeing somebody playing the damn seals, playing video games, doing work, projects, working on, whatever your work is, you hide. It's like you go off into a shell. Don't nobody know what the hell you doing. And because you keep it secret. So whatever you do to get grounded, you don't even talk about it. you just be over here grounded. And you don't give any more towards anybody who you don't see as an option. You stop. Listen, I don't see you as an option. I just completely pulled back. Closing card for you. See, you don't do drama. You just go heal. It's really just that simple. All right, let's move on to Libra. That's funny. Hello, Jackie. You said I'm a Libra, but I'm on the Virgo Libra cusp. Yeah, so both of these messages could resonate for you. Hello, everything with balance. That is funny. Virgo said, what? You're cheating. All right, go ahead and do that. 11958. Yeah, you telling them, go ahead. What's up, Kawa baby? Tofik, how you doing? Sweet Pea, I'm not taking personal questions right now. And thank you, Carla Childs, for moderating. I appreciate you, love. Yeah, some of these people, they be fried. They be thinking they be getting up under y'all skin. Virgos be like, child, you put them in a one-sided situation. I like being by myself anyway. If there was a sign that could be introverted, y'all would be it, child. I ain't lying. Instant introvert. And be happy doing it. Mind your business. Gardening, cooking, watching movies. Whatever you do, you don't mind doing it by yourself. I respect it. I respect it. All right, so Libra. Okay, Antonia, CC Sully, welcome to the channel. Okay, and Bettina, is that how you say it? Bettina Bus, how you doing? All right, Libra. Let's get into it. Divine, Davy, Pandy, I'm not pulling cards for people. This is for all 12 zodiac signs. Just pick your zodiac sign, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay? You can watch your sun, your moon, your rising. You watch every sign in your zodiac chart. I don't care. Because really, sometimes they all can resonate depending on how much you got in your chart of another sign. So let's see what we got for the Libra. As Libra's dreams are coming true, Holy Spirit, who is getting permanently let go out of Libra's life? Who is permanently getting let go out of Libra's life so Libra can focus on their dreams? All right, looks like you got a Page of Swords up here in the upright. Some of y'all could be talking to a person with Gemini in a chart. 6 of Pentacles in the upright. We have the 6 of Swords in reverse. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse. What's up, Ayanda? Miss Brown, you did miss Cancer, but you can rewind, Sweet Pea. I don't know. I'm going to do timestamps. So if you want to come back later, I will post the timestamps and I double space it to make it easy for you. Okay. Hello, Sheila. You said you're a happy Libra. Happy Saturday and you're a Libra. Okay. My Libra game. All right. 7 of Cups here is in reverse. I'm mad at Leo. I ain't cried since that Scorpio read that one time. But shoot, y'all got me to crying, Leos. Hopefully nobody else gets me. All right, so let's get it. So Page of Swords here in the upright. This is somebody who wants to talk to you about possibly you giving them a loan so that they cannot be balancing, out of balance. Libra, somebody might be going through some things that they can't find their way out of. Somebody got themselves stuck up in some sort of trials and tribulations, and they need to ask you for a friendly little loany loan. Look at Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit. That little feather came down. Yeah, somebody want to ask you for a loan. They done got themselves in a situation they don't know how to get out of, and they need some help getting towards peace. And this is somebody who don't have a lot of options. They don't really have a lot of people or options to ask for help but you. So this is somebody who's coming back to the person they know they got it. Lathasa, are you really? Oh, okay. I thought you was laughing at this person. You laughing at my song. I love my little song. Hello, Don. How you doing, baby? Let's talk about this Page of Swords. What's this Page of Swords? Somebody want to talk to you. They gonna email you, DM you, call you, text you. Something. They want to talk. This is somebody who, they cannot meet their goals. They want to tell you they sorry. This is somebody who They held back emotion from you with the Knight of Cups. This is somebody who now wants to apologize for holding back emotion. Like, they held back romance. So, like, when y'all were together, this is not somebody who was really loving on you the way that they should. And so they know with the Magician in reverse, it looked like they was being really manipulative probably in the past because they was holding back emotion. Like, well, why are you holding back emotion? Are you cheating? What, you know how, okay, what I used to be told was that people have to have 100%. And not everybody can have a cup on full. If you don't, your cup can't be on full. If I'm not filling your cup, so who is? Somebody, somebody wasn't giving to you. They were emotionally not pouring into you. Now, they want to come back and apologize for this manipulative looking behavior of them not pouring in. So who was they pouring into? They was giving to somebody, it wasn't you though. Now, they want to ask you for a loan, but they were giving to someone else. They were offering their emotions, their goodies, their gifts to someone else. How you doing, Stephen Sutherland? Okay. I don't know if you got blocks, but if you did, well, goodbye. I don't know. Hello, Moody. Okay. Don, Shuggy, welcome. Stephen Sutherland said, what power? I only read by the Holy Spirit of the Most High God. And I know that's controversial to some people because of what it says in the Bible about divination. This is something that I have talked to the divine about many a times, but this is how the divine wants me to do it. Can I channel without cards? Yes, I can. I do. And I often incorporate channeling messages, sometimes dream interpretation and other things as I do it. If it makes you uncomfortable, I suggest you just click off and keep scrolling. Hello, Ayanda. How you doing? Welcome. I'm not going to get into a debate about it. It's just for you. If it ain't, just keep going. Hello, Nietzsche Sketch. Welcome, Butterfly. I am surrounded by love and light, and you will see things around me, light or feathers and things. My angels will come out. If it makes you uncomfortable, just keep scrolling. Like, I'm not going to argue with you. Hello, Aaron. Let's talk about the Six of Pentacles. You're so welcome. King of Swords in the upright. Look at y'all with y'all. Wow, whoever this is, this was your soulmate, Libra. This was supposed to be your match. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Six of Cups. This is somebody you've been knowing for a long time. Some of y'all been knowing y'all soulmate since childhood, or definitely y'all got some years with this person. If y'all don't go back to childhood, you got some years in. This is your soulmate. This is who wants to offer you gifts, but your soulmate held back emotion from you. And it looked very manipulative. Okay. Now, what's interesting is that y'all both in the upright. That's positive. So this is supposed to be an actual positive, upstanding soulmate who y'all had nothing but love between the two of y'all. So what is going on here with this Two of Pentacles? Like, now they done found themselves in the dark. Now, it does look like they could have tried to juggle you, though. Juggle you with another person. I hope not. But I have done enough Libra reads. They probably did. Hello to Courtney Davis. They probably did. Hello, Breath of Fresh Air. We're on Libra. Headed towards Scorpio. Let's talk about the Two of Pentacles here in reverse. What is the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Two of Pentacles in reverse is being clarified by the Knight of Swords in the upright. King of Wands in the upright. Seven of Wands is in reverse. Okay, this is somebody who wants to rush back towards you because they see you're in some sort of position of leadership. They want to not be juggling financially or emotionally, but it does look like they may have juggled you at some point with someone. And now they got themselves caught up. Something's going on here with their money. But they could have juggled you with someone else because, like, you just completely stopped fighting for the connection with your soulmate. And they're like, I know you are in a position of leadership, but you're not even fighting for this. And they're trying to rush towards you. But it looks like you could get, like, oh, okay, Libra. You know how y'all get when y'all get to balancing on the scale. It's very... I don't want to say it's like you don't care, but like you really have like this poker face. Like you don't care. Like you turn and just go towards peace. Like I don't want to, like you do care. You're not heartless, But you are really like, you ain't really giving somebody the idea that you got the warm and fuzzies about them at all. I'm just kidding, like, at all. Like, hello, Shalimar, Shalimar. That's the feeling I'm getting. Is like, Libra's looking like, child, please. I'm going to move towards peace. Like, you're not in your emotions at all. At all. Mm-mm. Yeah, you'll move towards peace with a quickness. What's the Six of Swords? Yeah, look, I ain't giving to it. You did me dirty, and I don't be a part of third parties. Child, you not going to help this person. You don't want to collaborate with them. You don't want to balance them out. Somebody had you in a third party. Oh, yeah, honey, they had you with a third party. Did they have you, did your person like thickums? Somebody like thickums. Somebody like people with big boobies, a big butt, or a warm and fuzzy man. Somebody like somebody big and tall. They like burly men or a thick ass woman with a big chest or a big ass butt or both. Like somebody like them like this. And you like, the hell with it. I move towards peace before I be in a third party. And this is somebody who wants you to look out for them. And it's a no. See, they want to come back. They know you take care of people you love. They want you to take the swords out their back. But you saying, hell no. I don't do third parties. You don't do third parties. You're not giving to this. They want you to look out for them, and you saying no. I don't do third parties. I move towards peace. And somebody like, but Libra, you're my only option. And some of y'all was dating another Libra or somebody with an air placement. If you weren't dating another Libra, you was dating an Aquarius or a Gemini. Some of y'all. Or somebody with Taurus or a Capricorn, or somebody with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You definitely was dating somebody with water in their chart or earth sign. I'm not, or it could be a Leo. Some of y'all could be dating a fire sign, Leo. Or Gemini. I'm seeing, yeah, you could have been dating another air sign. What's this Seven of Cups here in reverse? Thank you, Shalimar, for the $5 super chat. May God bless you tenfold, my little bug. I appreciate you. Uh-oh. I keep trying to like it, my little big finger. Hello. Anybody miss anybody? Angela Frazier, did I speak to you? Hey, Nate. No, is it Nate? What is it? Nate? Is that how you got with all them E's? Nate. Hey, Nate. Okay. We got the Temperance here, the upright, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Death. Some of y'all can be talking to a Scorpio or a Taurus or a Capricorn with somebody with Virgo in their chart. Yeah, this person says you are their only option to alchemize. So this is somebody who they know that you're very stable. They want to come back. They don't want the relationship to be over because they know that you have it and they need you. But child, they cheated on you with a third party and now they regret. Of course they are. What's the advice for my leaves? What's the advice for my leaves? Okay, here we go. This is somebody you don't care. They looking at you as a symbol of hope and you don't give a damn. You don't care. I'm not coming in and rescuing you. You can look at me like I'm hope all damn day. The answer is no. Thank you, John, for the $10 super chat. They looking at you as hope because you have it. And you're like, I'm not your knight in shining armor. I don't give a damn if everything dry up. My days of giving to your immature ass is over. Some of y'all, I think whoever this is, some of y'all, I don't know why I'm getting, one of y'all could be, I told somebody else this. It's like a May, December. Was it Virgo? Somebody is either you and this person are around the same age, or one of y'all is more mature than the other one. A little bit older. Somebody's not a lot old, but older. Or this person's just childish and you don't care. You let everything dry out for them. Empress. You basically looking at your soulmate like they lazy. They just somebody who want to sit up and be pampered. And you don't want to hear it. Thank you, John, for that $10 super chat. Yeah. Strength. You holding back from this person. They want you. You're not even fighting. You're not fighting for this at all. At all. You holding yourself back. Looking at them. Yeah, I see you over there going broke. Just you. I see you over there going broke. And Okay, Libra. That's what I see. And for yeah, and you listen, and they sitting back thinking about how you used to take care of them, and you just like, yeah, I did. I used to love you. I used to look out for you. And what it got to do with today? What it got to, like? It's very cold, child. You cold. You are cold. Hello, Key Zoki. We're on Libra, but we're headed towards Scorpio. Devil. There it is. You released the devil. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Capricorn because we got double. That's double Capricorn or Taurus here, and yeah, Capricorn or Scorpio. You released this person, and they think about this too all the time. How you've released them. You released them and all of their toxic behaviors. But y'all was supposed to be. This is supposed to be like a divine soulmate, twin flame type thing you had with this person. Energy at the bottom of the deck. Child, when a Libra is done, tell me you done. You ain't pouring. You ain't giving this person no emotion. Everything, like, they looking at you like a star, Aquarius energy, like they got all this hope, and you looking like, child, I don't know why you looking at me like that, because I'm not putting you up on no pedestal. All emotion then dried up. Now, and I'm going to be honest with you, yeah, and you got somebody regretting that they did not have self-control. You got somebody regretting that they didn't have self-control, and they think about this all the time. See, they want to dig up the relationship. But what's being illuminated is that you have released them all the way. Them and their burdens. You looked at this person like they was a burden. You released them. You look at them like they toxic, they karmic. You feel like some of them could have addictive behaviors, sex, drugs, alcohol, something. Yeah, child, you are not stressed at all, Libra. You ain't stressing yourself about this person. Like, y'all, you know, the energy I'm getting from my Libras is very nonchalant. Like, you just, like, it don't even bother you. I ain't stressed. I ain't got to pretend everything goes okay. I know what to do. I'm going to just take these swords out my back. I'm cool. And worry about being single and making my coin. They over here in regret and you over here worrying about a coin. Happy. Producing money. That's all you doing is birthing money. Money, 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 money. And you're happy. Like you over here birthing everything you grow. Like everything you touch is growing. Everything Libra touch is just, it's like expansion. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah. King of Cups. This is somebody who, okay, you're stressed out. They want to take the swords out your back, but you okay being single. They want to birth something because they remember the days when you did love them. You was real caring, honey. You was like a really good husband or wife. They could depend on you. You had great advice. You used to really come through and relieve burdens. Closing energy from the leaves. They want to get up and take the first move, but let's see what's up under this. Libra says it's over. You want to make the first move, but they didn't already, Libra didn't checked out. Checked out, closed the cycle, and looking on towards something else. So if you're talking to a Libra, they checked out. They gone. And they not in their feelings about it either. Hello, Yanina Cabrera. How you doing? What's up, Tasha? What it do? Let's move on to Scorpio 138. Let me see how much power I got before I got it. Okay, I got a little bit more time before I have to plug up the long cord. Okay. What you say? This is a high priestess. Key Zoki. This is a high priestess. And my favorite color is black. And this is why I like this picture. Hello, Lily Coleman. And if you know anything about the high priestess in tarot, yes, that's what she is. Her eyes glow because you still need your front two eyes to see. So her eyes look like lamps, like headlights. And then you need to use your third eye to see beyond the veil. And if you really, the little spots, it looks like midnight. All the dots aren't showing up, but this is supposed to be the universe. And this is someone who is able to think on a higher level of consciousness and go deep with it. This picture has a lot of meaning. Some people think it's scary, but who cares? Hello, Sab Sandar. How are you, baby? Welcome to the channel. How are you? Thank you, Yanina, for the lucky clover. Welcome to the channel. Anybody else? MK, oh, you joined us. Hello, Zena Perry. How you doing? You said yes and yes. Goodbye to the Capricorn. Hello, James. Bettina, how you doing? Lily Coltman, Breath of Fresh Air, Nancy, Bartholomew, welcome, and Jennifer Bliss. How did I miss y'all? Thank you for the lucky clover, Jennifer. Tam Creasy, what it do, boo boo? You came in. I see you. Anybody else? That's it. I'm gonna go back towards the bottom. What's up, C Mac? AOP gang. Whoop whoop. There it is. Hello, Shay Smith. How you doing? What's your name? Baku Beans. Oh, broccoli and beans. That's who you supposed to be. Broccoli and beans. I remember you. How you doing, Baku? You changed it from broccoli and beans and now it's just Baku. Okay, I remember you. Welcome. Hello, Demita Taylor. And please forgive me, Scorpio, for saying hello, but you know I gotta greet my babies. Thank you for the flower, Demita. All right, y'all. Thank you so much, Shay. All right. Scorpio. That's in the energy for Scorps. Holy Spirit, what you got for my Scorpios? Scorpio. What's in the energy for my Scorpios? Scorpio, you got the Lovers, Gemini energy, Cancer with the Chariot, the Moon, Cancer, Pisces. Oh, somebody wants to partner up, but you done left them. You done left somebody behind. Ace of Wands, they want a new beginning, but it looks like you done already walked away from the past. Huh. They want a new beginning, but I'm telling you, it looks like you done tried to leave somebody in the dust. Six of Pentacles, yep, you're done giving to it. So somebody wants to partner up, but like I said, you've already left them in the past. You're not looking back. That's what they see. Some of y'all may have even packed up and moved. Some of y'all, you want to. You definitely, I see you working your magic in some kind of way. You're very balanced right now, Scorpio. And it does look like you're not looking back at the past. I don't know. Did somebody get a new car? I don't know. What's this? Moon in reverse. Ace of Wands in the upright. So the moon in reverse, what they see is that you're experiencing new beginnings. See, that's what I'm saying. Either you got a new car, you traveled or something. Or, you know, it is getting warmer. Maybe you have a motorcycle. Some of y'all bringing out your motorcycles. I don't know. It is getting warmer out. Six of Pentacles in reverse. They see that you're getting new beginnings, but you're not giving. Your new beginnings don't include giving out gifts. Yeah, I got new beginnings, but it ain't called giving out no gifts right now. This is somebody who wants to partner with you. Okay, thank you, Demita, for the flower. What's up? Okay, let's get into the Lovers. This is somebody who wants to partner. They see you as they want a divine partnership, but you're not talking to this person. Page of Swords. You even blocked them in social media. The food. What are the gossip on the street is that Scorpio don't want no new start with this person. Look, you showed up in your reading as the Tower. Page of Swords. Gemini, yeah. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Gemini or an Aquarius. They want to reverse the Tower with you, but you don't want no new start. You're not even talking to this person. You're not talking to them. They want to take the swords out your back. Chariot. I just see, yeah, buddy. Chariot. You got the money and the means. It looks like you got money, but you holding back. Yeah, see, I think you have money. See, I'm telling you, either you spent your money on getting a new vehicle or just moving away or maybe even on a bike. You're holding back money from this. You got brand new financial beginnings, but you're holding back money from them. Your legs is closed. You keeping your money very close to your chest. You're protecting yourself. Money on my mind and my mind's on my money. And you got your feet planted on the money. You're holding back from this person. You feel like this person may have had you in a third party. They definitely self-sabotage. And you know about it. With the moon. Oh, here we go. What's up, Uriel Bishop? And Elizabeth Gautiro, AOP game. What is this? The moon in reverse. What is this? Moon in reverse for Scorpio. Ace of Cups in the uprights. That's y'all again. Aquarius. I always say Aquarius. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Five of Swords. This is somebody you walked away from. You had a lot of love for this person too, and they know it. They know it. They know you used to love the hell out of them. You are a water sign. And while you might say stuff to sting, when you love somebody, you love them. You had a lot of emotion for this person. But what made you walk away? Somebody got in their ego. They thought they was the shit. Somebody thought they got on their high horse. And they wanted to just feel like they was that man or that woman. They put you in a third party. They broke your heart. And you used to really adore them. And now they see that, yeah, you walked away though. You didn't waste no time. I ain't fighting for this. Look at you. You just, they thought that, I think what happened is you love them, but see, they put you in a third party because it's almost like they wanted to see you be in competition and fight for them. But it was like, I ain't fighting for you. You just gave up. The moment you saw that they put you in a third party, it was like you just dropped everything. I ain't about to fight with somebody for you. You over here breaking my heart. It's like they thought that if they put you in competition or this third party, you was going to fight for the connection. But what they got was the opposite. You just, like I said, you just let them go and just started birthing stuff somewhere else. Interesting. No, we have not gotten to Capricorn. We're on Scorpio. So let's have this Ace of Wands. What's this Ace of Wands in the upright? And this stuff is taking a little bit longer because of my hands. So just bear with. Queen of Cups here. I did take some medicine. It's helping, but I'm still shuffling a little bit slower. Okay. Queen of Cups is in reverse. The Four of Wands is in the, Queen of Cups in the upright. Four Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Ever since you broke up with this person, they've been unstable financially. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Virgo. This is y'all's energy as the Queen of Cups. You love this person. You did. But it don't matter. Even though you used to have a lot of love for them, you did. You used to produce, you like this person. You also like either you liked them, but you also liked physically being with them. Somebody had that macaroni in a pot, honey. Somebody had that drip. Somebody would, woo, child. Somebody put the moves on you and you loved it. You loved it, honey. Somebody's sex game was on top tier, but it don't matter. Don't matter. So what, your sex is good. I don't care. You broke up with them and you left them out here broke. And you left them out here broke. And you adored this person. It wasn't just their sex, like you genuinely loved them. And they were the object of your affection. But now that you broke up with them because they thought that they was going to put you in a third party. And you like, I'm not about to give to you and some damn third party. Because see, when you gave to them, it was like you was also giving to their third party. It was like, I don't know. We ain't doing that. You know how sometimes people take the money and they share it with their third party, or they take their third party out on dates on your dime, and you just ain't doing that. Hello, what's your name? Beta. I'm gonna just call you Mr. or Mrs. Johansson. How you doing, baby? I can't get the first name. Hello, Danielle. And I'm gonna stop right there. What is this Six of Pentacles in reverse? Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody who knows that they would have been very stable with you financially. You got money, Scorpio. They think about this all the time. That they would be stable if they could have got their middle piece under control. Somebody that feel like they don't have no control over themselves. And this is something they think about. They wish that they could dig up the relationship and y'all be together, because they know that you would be like, they would live a very stable, content life. But they know that you're not going to give to the situation because this person don't have no self-control. And so this person puts you in third parties thinking, you was going to fight for it because they thought that you you loved them and you liked their sex so much that you're going to fight for them. That's mine. And you was like, hell no, I can keep you. So you was like, they can keep you. You let somebody keep them. You said just call you B. Okay, B Johansson. How you doing, sweet pea? All right, so let's get the advice for Scorpios. Interesting, Scorpio. 7 of Pentacles here in the upright. This person wants to come back to you because their money is growing real slow. It might even be at a I was going to say at a stalemate. Somebody's money is all the way blocked. And you know why? Because they self-sabotage you. This is karma. Somebody going through blockages because they played with you. And it's affecting their money. Somebody look like somebody going through karma. They're going through money blockages. Money is slow. Don't nobody have their back. And ain't nobody pouring into their cup. Somebody going through karma. I see it. Ooh. Yep. Didn't I say somebody stalemate? Look at that girl. Right here, Holy Spirit. We got this together, baby. Channeling. You're protecting yourself from this person. You're guarding yourself from this person. You're the stalemate. You feel like you got to guard your heart because you did adore this person. And you can't pretend that they didn't hurt you. And therefore, since you hurt me, world is in the upright. We got to end this. Because they hurt you, you call in the world. The world is Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. You're putting an end to it. You can't pretend that everything's okay. This is somebody who was repeatedly putting you in third parties, sleeping, giving away their middle piece, and you said, cool then, we just going to close out the cycle. So you went ahead and closed it out. This is you slowing down. You pumped your brakes. You don't care if they ain't got no money. They might want to reverse the tire, but you ain't in no rush to head towards them. This is somebody who wants you to come out of your shell. Cause see, when you some of y'all could have been talking to a Virgo, Knight of Swords, Aquarius, and so like when they cheated, you blocked this person out of your life and went into a shell, and they want you to stop blocking them and come out of your shell and see, because now they see you as their only option. But see, you're like, how am I gonna be your only option after you've been out here with third parties? You don't see this person the same. They do. They want to bring you out of your shell so bad. This is somebody who wants to make the first move, but see, you protecting yourself. You're not allowing them. That's your energy, Scorpio. You're not allowing this person to come back and attach you for money. And that's what you feel. You're only coming back because you want to attach for money and you see it. And I'm going to be honest with you, you're quite defensive about it too. Do you see how his fist is balled up? Like you're really angry and very passionately angry about the fact that somebody, oh, you want to try to attach to me for my money? You and your bad look, get out of my face. And whoever this is your soulmate. We got the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Both of y'all was supposed to be upright soulmates. Some of y'all could be talking to a Libra because I think they had double Libra. And now we got double fire. So both of y'all could have a fire placement. Y'all was supposed to be divine feminine, divine masculine type soulmates. But this person's going through karma because they made plans to be out here in these streets with other people. Energy at the top of the deck. You call judgment. You're not resurrecting a relationship. There it is, Libra. Again, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Yeah, you call judgment. Yeah, I'm not resurrecting this. Y'all not getting back together. Taurus, they want to come back to you and you like, for what? I'm not giving it. I'm not giving no more to you. I'm not giving you none of my time. I'm not giving you no money. Ain't nothing to come back to. They want to get up and come towards you and you like, for what? You are heavily protecting yourself. That you don't care if they do see you as the only option. You like, I want to stay single. They want a chance to restore your faith and to balance stuff out, but you saying no, you call judgment. It's a no-go. And that's your final card. They should have did. Listen, justice is in reverse. That's Libra energy. They lied to you. They had secrets behind your back, and you did nothing to this person. You loved them. Like, I see that. You really loved them. You wanted to be partners. You wanted to have it all. You wanted stability and the ultimate happiness, but they didn't want this. This is somebody who they got in their ego. They wanted to feel like they was hot shit. They want to see people fight over them. And you like, I'm not fighting for you. Just go on over there. It is what it is. Let's move on to Sagittarius. 153. Let's just do 154. All right, Saggy babies. Y'all are up. What's up, Ye Tulo? How you doing, baby? What's up, Blake? Where my Sages? Come on, Saggy gang. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? As your dreams are coming true, who's getting left behind and cut out of your life permanently? Y'all, listen, tonight, I definitely see y'all cutting people out y'all's life permanently. They effing around and finding out, oh, you cheat, you can't come back. I got Leo over here for all in their emotions. And then I got Libra over here that don't look like they give two damns. Then I got Virgo over here like, I like being single. I'm in my element. Oh, you want to go? Whew, thank God. I needed this time to be in my shell. Every sign has been, y'all are funny. Some of y'all are in your emotions like, you just hurt me too bad. I can't come back. And then others of y'all is like, kick rocks with a barefoot, and I hope your toes curl up and bleed. Oh, what you got, Holy Spirit, for Sagittarius? What you got for my Saggies? Sagittarius, you starting off with the Ten of Swords. Oh, Lord, always. Y'all always start off crazy. With the Ace of Swords in the upright, Seven of Wands in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, Queen of Swords is in reverse. Lots of swords. Y'all got 4 cards out of sword energy. So, tell me what's on your mind, Sagittarius. So, somebody stabbed you in the back, left you for dead, and you know about it. You know about this person stabbing you in the back. They thought that they was hiding it. Look at how dark this card is. Somebody thought that they was stabbing you in the back in secret, but you saw it. You know the truth. You know the truth. You might be highly intuitive. Some of y'all could be talking to an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini. This is somebody who stabbed you in the back. You know the truth about it, and you stop fighting for the connection. You just stop fighting. And you're like other signs, you just don't care. You out here, they did stuff in the back, in the dark, and it's like you release the stress. When the Nine of Swords is in reverse, all that staying up all night, losing sleep, crying over somebody, I'm not doing it. Sagittarius said, I'm not doing it. Queen of Swords is in reverse. Queen of Swords is in reverse. When the Queen of Swords is in reverse, this is you going, yeah, I'm not about to be stressed out over some liar. Some mean ass liar who wants to act like a bitch. Just leave. And you out here making your money as the Empress. Taurus energy at the bottom. Some of y'all could have been talking to an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini heavy on the Libra. All right. Like you just you making head over heart decisions is what I'm saying. You're not allowing somebody to get you in your emotion. What's this thing? What's the Ten of Swords? Yeah, see, somebody put you in a third party. I told you, they tried to hurt you. 3 of Swords. There's still more swords. Look at all this. Somebody wanted to get in your head by putting you in a third party. And you was like, and they thought that you would be in your head because they thought that you seen them as your happily ever after. But you was like, the hell with that. I can release that. See, you can't want to be in a relationship with somebody who act like it ain't worth saving. So what, I'm supposed to be out here hurt? You showing me what it is. Yeah, there was a point where you thought that this was going to be your end all be all, your happily ever after. But they put you in a third party. So your no-brainer is, well, damn it. And before I get in my head about it, okay, you acting like you don't want to be here. So it's over. You accepted the truth just like that. Oh, you cheating? So clearly I'm not what you want. It's over. You accepted the truth and the truth set you free. Ain't nothing to cry about. And now you did want to be with them. You wanted stability with them at some point with that 4 of Wands. What's the Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords. We got 6 of Pentacles in the upright. Judgment is in the upright. I don't know. Is this supposed to be reverse or I don't know. What's the King of Wands? Upright or reverse? Reverse. Okay. This is somebody who sees you as the best option. Now they do. Sagittarius, this is your energy, King of Wands. Or you could have been talking to a Leo or another fire sign in Aries. We got Judgment, Libra, Energy, Six of Pentacles. You like, listen, whether you see me as the best option or not, I don't let nobody use me for my money. Now that you know the truth, wow, did you see that? It was like 2 lights came past me. You rewind if you missed it. This is somebody, it's like they now see you as the best option. Like if I'm going to wine and dine somebody, it should be Sagittarius because Sagittarius has money. And you're saying, no, that's not what I don't resurrect relationships for people to take my money. I know the truth. You're a cheater. We're not resurrecting a relationship and I'm just going to start giving out gifts to you and your third party. No, where they do that at? Anybody trying to fight to be in no connection with you? Sagittarius is like, don't want to hear it. Sagittarius is not want to hear it. What is this 7 of Wands in reverse? After Sagittarius read, I guess I'll plug up so I can finish out the last 3 reads. 7 of Wands in reverse is being clarified by Temperance. That's y'all's energy. You maintained your balance. How? Pull back with a quickness. Sagittarius like, I don't fight for connections. I got to maintain. I got to do what I do best. Balance out my energy. How do I do it? Stop giving to dead weight and release the devil. It really was just that quick. You was not going to let somebody see. You start off with all that sword energy. And sword energy, when you get up in your head, it's like you in a darkness and you really don't know how to. It's like the devil pulling strings on you. And y'all like, you're not going to be pulling strings on me. You're not going to have me out here in the dark, giving to somebody. And you got me in the, see how black it is? You ain't going to get me in my emotions and I'm giving to you. I'm giving to somebody who's purposely driving me crazy. No, that's not what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is we're not going to give to the devil. I'm not giving to the devil. So you release the devil, Capricorn energy. You're not fighting for the connection. You're maintaining your balance. You're releasing the devil. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Capricorn or a Taurus or a Capricorn again, because with that Queen of Pentacles, that's Capricorn. Somebody could have been talking to a Virgo. 2 of Wands. See? Yeah, see, you don't make plans with nobody who has you in a third party. You're not doing it. What's this 9 of Swords? Look at you out here stress-free. Hello, Queen Stack. Sagittarius. 9 of Cups is in the upright. You're going towards your personal wish fulfillment. And restoring your faith. All right, baby. And restoring your faith. By being a boss. Going back is not an option. Somebody coming back to you or going back, that's not what you're doing. You going towards going back is not an option. You making boss moves. I don't dance now. I make money moves. You making money moves, baby. You out here making money moves. You are a boss, honey. Child, very in control over yourself. Very stoic you are. You're in control of your emotions. You're making head over heart decisions. You're restoring your faith and going towards your wish fulfillment. And if it stresses you out, it's just going to the chopping block. You're not going back to somebody who is a liar. I don't go back to liars. Hello to Courtney. What's up, Tapis? Maisha. Is it Maisha? How you doing, baby? All right. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords here in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. This is somebody you see as a liar and they're mean as hell. And this person that lies to you, that's mean as hell. For some of y'all, this was your twin flame. Look at here. Some of y'all could be talking to a Libra. We got double Libra out here. But now y'all in reverse. Libra had it in the upright. You see this person as a karmic twin flame. This person is somebody you feel like they're very immature, honey. They're not on your level. Some of y'all, either y'all the same age or one of y'all is younger or older than the other one. One of y'all could be lighter or darker than the other one. But there's definitely some immaturity or age difference here. And you see this as karmic. This is somebody you did love and care about. You used to look out for them. You used to excuse some of their behavior and give to them anyway. But now with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, you see this person as a liar, a criminal mastermind, energy at the bottom of the deck, and you can't take it. You moving towards peace. You see this relationship as hopeless. This is somebody who did you dirty and did you wrong undeservingly. And what's crazy is that they thought that you didn't see it, but you do. You do see it. See, this ain't just about coming out of a stalemate. You did come out of a stalemate because all you had to do was boss up. Once you seen it for what it was, you stopped investing. See, somebody thought that you was going to always invest in their immature bullshit. And it was like, you said, no, I'm not. So here with the hermit, now you're out here, you're single, you're by yourself, you have a very close relationship with the divine, and anything that leaves you hopeless or out of alignment, you don't even waste speech on it. Like, you've pulled your energy back. Somebody wants to talk to you, but you like, ain't nothing to talk about. Why do I need, you don't feel like you need to talk to somebody when you already know what they did. I know your little secret. I know what you did behind my back. I know all the stuff you did. I know it. I know. I see it. And you're worrying about turning the wheel in your favor, not going back to somebody. You worrying about doing what Sagittarius, Sagittarius, y'all very lucky. And so that's all you worrying about is having good luck, not going back and giving to some immature ass person who disrespects you. Child, if you had emotion, not anymore. Ace of Cups is in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All emotion has dried up for somebody. Somebody could have been talking to a Virgo, an Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Taurus again, Aquarius, and Libra. Yeah, all emotion and dried up. That's your final card. What once was love has now completely, all emotion you have for this person has shriveled up into nothing. I hope they understand. They did it. Playing with you. Hello, Malika, the new subscriber. Welcome to the I Am the Light family, baby. How you doing, baby? We learn over here. We have so much fun. If you really want to watch a phenomenal reading, please check out last night's collective. You would love it since you're a new subscriber. Okay. All right. We're moving towards Capricorn at 166.12. Give me 2 seconds, Capricorn. Let me get my little long ass cord. Because your girl did not turn on the battery saver. Everything, Malika, is under the playlist or the live button. I do have some videos from about a year ago. I used to pre-record. I don't pre-record anything. We go live for all readings over here. Y'all give me 2 seconds. I got to pick this up to get this in here. Where the hole at? There it is. Okay. Is it on? Is it charging? Yes, we are. Okay. There we go. Now we're charging up. Let me just move my feet around. All right. Hello, Brooklyn Lartina. How you doing? Michael B, what it do? All right, Capricorns. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's see what we got in the energy for my Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn, what's in the energy for you? What's up, to Courtney Davis? Nose itchy, yeah. Thank you so much, Michael B. I appreciate that. Hey, y'all, gang, why you keep saying skip on every sign? What sign do you want, baby? What are you, a Pisces? An Aquarius? What is your sign, baby? Because you keep saying skip. Why you keep trying to skip everybody? You a Virgo? Oh, you must have been talking to somebody who had this in their chart, and you just got a problem with Capricorn. Don't have problems with the Capricorns. Not all Capricorns are bad, baby. Yo, raw readings be lit. Well, thank you, Sweet Pea. Hello, Sandra. All right, let's get into it, Capricorn. That's it. Holy Spirit. Okay, as Capricorn's dreams are coming true, who is getting kicked out of Capricorn's life permanently? Permanently being kicked out of Capricorn's life. Somebody with a water sign. Woo! Cancer, but it could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You kicking out somebody that possibly is a water sign. You know, I don't know what it is about Capricorn. It's either Capricorn and Libra, Capricorn and a Scorpio. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't do third parties. You let somebody go. This is somebody you used to love, but you don't love. This is something, yeah, you don't do third parties. You drop somebody like a bad habit. 5 of Pentacles. Hermit energy. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Virgo. This is somebody who wants you to come out of your shell, Capricorn, but they did you dirty. This is somebody who sees you as a wise counselor. Okay, heavy on the Cancer, but it could be, like I said, any water sign. This is somebody, like I said, 3 of Pentacles. They try to have you in the third party. You don't do third party. So you basically Buddhist them. Listen, if they try to have you take care of them and a third party on the side, look at you. You done booted 2 people out. Both for you and them. Goodbye. Hermit. Because see, you know, sometimes people try to put you in a polyamorous relationship, or you taking care of, you thinking you helping your person, but they helping someone else. You like, I don't do that. I don't do that. Thank you, Miss Brown, for the $5 super chat. Thank you, boo. I appreciate that, man. God bless you tenfold. So Hermit is in, did I say Hermit? Yeah, Hermit is in reverse. This is somebody who wants you to come out of your shell. But see, they did you dirty. They did you dirty. You don't do that. Justice, Libra energy. All right, let's talk about this King of Cups. Holy Spirit, what you got for the King of Cups? King of Cups here in the upright. King of Cups in the upright is being clarified by the Knight of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. This is somebody you completely stop giving money to, and you have it. You stop giving them new beginnings. You stop rescuing them. And that's surprising to them because they thought that you loved their dirty draws. And listen, a King of Cups is supposed to be like the very best father figure. Great step parent. This is somebody who will look out. Great advice. They are there. Just call my name and I'll come running. Anything they need, you got you there. And then you pumped the brakes and was like, I don't put me in a third party. And you'll see me slow all the way down. And that's exactly what happened. You stop rescuing somebody because they put you in a third party. This is somebody who could have been talking to somebody quite voluptuous, large-chested. Somebody a little thick on the side. Somebody could be very, very tall. And I know this is going to sound so crazy what I'm getting ready to say. This is somebody who might need to shave. Somebody needs to shave, honey. They like it a little... Baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Somebody need to shave. I'm going to leave it up to your imagination to figure out what. But yeah, somebody do need to shave. Somebody could like big chest, big booties, and somebody likes somebody a little bit all natural. But it does look like somebody need to shave. Okay. Their happy place. Let's talk about the 3 of Pentacles here in reverse. Yeah, you leaving somebody out of legacy wealth. This is somebody who thought that you was going to come back and offer them a new beginning. That's crazy. They put you in a third party and still thought that you was going to come back and make an offer. This is somebody who kind of was looking like, I'm hearing pushover. They thought you was a pushover. They can't believe you leaving them out on the cold. Nor can they third party. This is somebody who was actively trying to put you in a third party and thought that they was going to get away with it. Them and they third party. And they can't believe that you basically, when you cut them off, it ain't nothing to cut a beat off. You cut them off and the third party got cut off too. And so now they both out here slumming it. Interesting. What's this 5 of Pentacles? Yeah, this is somebody who dropped a position. Emperor, Taurus energy, Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Chariot, Cancer, Queen of Pentacles, that's y'all, Taurus, Capricorn, or y'all could be talking to a Virgo. We got Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Knight of Cups, Cancer. What is this? King of Cups. There it is, Hermit. Yep. Some of y'all could be talking to an Aries. Yeah, this is somebody who dropped a position because they thought they had all these options until you said, oh, okay, well, relationship's over. Scorpio. So y'all could be talking to a Scorpio as well, or somebody with an Aries placement. The moment that this person dropped a position to go towards other options, you said, okay, death, relationship's over. And when you kick them out, they third party, like if you was giving your person gifts, the third party got kicked out too. So it's like it trickled down. And so now this is somebody who wants to try to get you out your shell, but it looks like this is a no-go, honey. Not happening. Not happening. They don't like that you're closed off from them. All you focus on is work, Capricorn. This is how they feel. You in a shell, and all you do is focus on work. They want you to come back outside. And you like, don't you worry about me being outside. Capricorn is doing what Capricorn does best. Oh, you thought you had me caught up, child? All you did was get out the way so I can get more work done. Boop, because you're not my happily ever after. That's what I see. Capricorn said, you ain't do nothing. You want me to get up and come outside for what? You ain't my happily ever after. You thought you had me caught up in my feelings. And you basically telling them they need to change their perspective. You doing what you do best. Sitting in your energy as the King of Pentacles. I'm working and I'm getting a bag. You want me to stop working? For you, I don't even see you as, like, you don't see this person as your happily ever after because they did you dirty. Justice in reverse. Hello, Leo. How are you doing, boo-boo? Let's talk about justice in reverse. This is somebody who wants to come back to you. Some of y'all could be talking to a Libra or a Pisces or a Taurus or another Virgo. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to come back. After doing all this dirty, did you dirty, Capricorn? Who is this? They want to come back. But see, they permanently kicked out your life. Whoever this is. See, 8 of Swords. This is somebody who, ooh, y'all got double 8s. Speaking of 8s, have some of y'all been seeing 8, 8, 8, 8, 8? Some of y'all been seeing 8s. Child, yesterday I was out. I seen a car that had double, triple 8. So it was like 888, but it was times 2. Then me and my son last night, as soon as we cut the TV on, there was a thing on the screen that had 10 8s back to back. Some of y'all could be seeing 8. That's a sign. 8 is a sign of abundance. Okay, so like Capricorn, some of y'all might be moving towards something very, very abundant. But it ain't going to be with this person. Hierophant is in reverse. This is somebody you do not want to be married to. You feel like you've released yourself. This person ain't going to catch you up in no mental prison. You feel like you are very abundant ever since you dropped this dead weight. They want to come back, but see, you free. They want to come back ever since you freed yourself from this person. Double 8. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Leo, the 8th, or somebody could have been born in 1988, something about 8. Okay, or the 8th. Okay, but with Hierophant here, that's Taurus energy. You release this person. You're not like, you want to be single. This is what I see. Capricorn, some of y'all just want to be single and focusing on work. Now, this other person who did you dirty, they want to come back, but it looks like it's a little too late. Hello, Dina Musa. Hello, Animal Antics TV. What's up, Fitzo? Okay. Gonzala de Jesus, how you doing, baby? All right, let's get into it. What's the advice for Capricorn? Knight of Swords is in the upright. This is somebody who now wants to rush towards you. They want to try to rush towards marriage because they want to be stable with you. See, I'm going to be talking to an Aquarius. But you like, for what? You want to marry me for what? Didn't you just have me in a one-sided situation? For what? You was in a hurry to be with third parties, and you looking at them like, didn't you just communicate to me that you was not that emotionally into me like that? You know that thing when they say he's just not that into you, or she's just not, like, this person was barely giving you any emotion or even a thought at that. The only time they're only thinking about you now because you're stable. They don't think about you now because you're stable. This is somebody who didn't give a damn about having, one-sided situation. Until they thought that, see, now that you're stable, now they want you to release money. And you like, now you want me to release money, but I would prefer to be single. This person, you know what it is? They got out of your way. Like, rejection was protection, and all Capricorn did what Capricorn does best. Got to go to work. See, now the wheel is turning in your favor. 2 of Swords. This is somebody who wants to come out of a stalemate with you now that you have good luck. They want to marry you for your luck. They do. They see you differently. They see you as somebody you could be very, very stable with, and you're like, ain't no way in hell. That's what you see. This is somebody who liked attention. Whoever your person was, they used to get a lot of attention from other people. And you put me in a one-sided situation to go get attention from other people. And so now you're saying here with the 6 of Wands in reverse, You're not putting this person up on a pedestal. You used to look out for them. But see, this person overindulges. And you want to talk to me for what? You overindulge. This is somebody who had you actively in a third party getting attention from other people. And you want to come back for some money? Child, please. You be sitting out here crying, waiting all damn day for me. Because Capricorn ain't coming back. See, you blocking it. I told you, I could feel that. Capricorn is blocking his plans. I don't care if you ain't got everything you need. Block, get your ass back, leave me alone. That's what Capricorn said. Get back. Strength. And you holding the line, baby. You ain't budging. They can't make you move, baby. You standing, you persevering on this. They gonna carry every last one of them damn burdens. You making somebody carry their own burdens, and now they sitting there in regret about the attention. See, they used to like people putting them up on a pedestal. They used to like putting people above you. Put everybody above you but you. And now that you making them, see, you're not budging. You're literally holding back from giving anything more to this situation. Now they want to cry because, they want to leave third parties alone because, they like third parties. Thank you, Butterfly, for the $5 super chat, sweet pea. May God bless you tenfold. I appreciate you. Butterfly 73. But yeah, they feel regret for putting you in a third party. They want to drop the third parties. But I think that this person likes to indulge with third parties. The only reason they want to release third parties is for the money. But they like doing this. This is their thing. You know how everybody got a thing? That's their thing. They want to reverse the tower. They want to make peace with you. But let's get the final energy for Capricorn. Capricorn ain't saying shit. Capricorn is over here in High Priestess energy. Capricorn sees what's going on, but they ain't parting their lips. They focusing on their work. You're hiding. You're in a shell, like Virgo. Remember I said they want you to come out your shell? You are doing like Virgo. Some of y'all could have Virgo in your chart. You are out here hiding, doing your thing. Work. Doing what Capricorns do best. Minding your business and working. Pulling a bag and using your intuition. You're not saying nothing. You see what they doing. You know everything that's going on with this person, but they ain't gonna say nothing. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really get that you give a damn, because you really focusing on work. But you don't care enough to talk to them. Yeah, I know what you're doing, but I don't care enough to talk to you. And this is what you're worried about. Ships. Keeping your mouth closed about what all this hard work, how much money is bringing. This is what you wait on. Divine timing. Holding and maintaining work. Relationships is the last thing on your mind. See? Who wants a relationship with somebody who had them in a third party? Only thing you doing is waiting on a bigger ship to come in. That's it. Let's move on to my aqua babies. 1, 8, 2, 10. All right, we got Pisces after Aquarius. We're getting there. We're getting there. Aqua. All right, where my Aqua gang? Where my babies at? Come on, Aquas. Where y'all at? Let's get it. Who in here that's an Aqua? Come through. Where my Aquas? My water bearers. Come on, baby. Where y'all at? Miss J said the last of the Mohicans. You're an Aquarius, Miss J. Well, come through, boo-boo. B, you an Aqua baby too? All right, let's get it. Let's go. Let's see, Holy Spirit, what you got. Okay, now that Aquarius' dreams are coming true, who's getting left behind permanently out of Aquarius' life? What's up, CC Suli? You got Temperance, somebody that could be a Sagittarius or a Gemini. You got Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Lovers, Gemini. Knight of Wands is in reverse, Sagittarius. think that medicine got my throat dry. Anyway, let's talk about it. All right, this is somebody who wants to balance stuff out with you. This is somebody who is actively trying to manifest you, Aquarius. Okay, they're actively trying to balance stuff out with you. They definitely want to balance things out. They're manifesting. Why? Because you got a brand new financial beginning headed to you, and they want to be your partner. I want to be your man. I want to be your man. Somebody want to be your man or your woman. They want to be your partner. I heard it. I was like, what is this I'm hearing? I want to be your man. But there's a problem. They want to be your man or woman, and you like, how? How are you supposed to want to be my partner? And you out here on the Knight of Wands in reverse? Somebody out here on DL behavior. Well, I did say they want to be your man or your woman. Somebody could like somebody might like trans, or somebody is trans, or somebody want to be trans. I'm getting there's something going on here. All right, Aqua, what we got going on? Here we go with y'all's mess. Hello, Tanisha. All right, King of Cups. This is somebody who wants to bounce stuff out with you because they thought that you love them, honey. This person used to feel like no matter how mean they were to you, you loved them. They felt like they could do anything. Drop their position, talk to you like shit, lie to you, and no matter what, you loved them. You would always try to balance stuff out. Basically, they thought you was a pushover, Aqua. I don't like that. Well, thank you, Nietzsche Setch, for the $4.99 super chat. May God bless you tenfold. I don't like it. This is somebody who dropped their position. They lied to you. There was a evil ass B. So yeah, I was talking to an evil ass B. And they thought no matter what, you was going to love them. All right, here we go with this. Hello, Nay! Let's see the magician. This is somebody, yeah, they actively trying to get you back to loving them. This is somebody who wants you to come through and romance them. They want you to be a knight in shining armor. They are trying to actively get you to come in and save them. Yeah, you somebody's personal wish fulfillment. They are looking at you as a brand new financial beginning. So some of y'all could have been talking to an Aries, a Libra, a Sagittarius, or a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. All right. Guess what they do? Or Gemini, or a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And I think I already said Sagittarius. Let's talk about this Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody who now wants a brand new financial beginning. Thank you, ATL Shotty, the Lucky Clover. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles here, Chariot in the upright, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords in the upright. This is somebody who wants to move towards peace because you got all this money coming in fast. Somebody's trying to catch you before you leave with the money. I don't know. Some of y'all Aquas, I don't know if y'all moving. You're about to be traveling. But it does look like some of y'all, they're afraid you're getting ready to move. And they're going to be left behind. Like you're going to leave the city. And so before you leave the city with your brand new financial beginning, somebody's trying to quickly come in and make peace with you. They want to partner with you. They want to try to catch you before you leave. All right. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. This is lovers. Somebody want to be, told you I heard, I want to be your man. I want to be your man. Or woman. That's what made me think somebody might be a man, a trans, or something. I could be wrong. But that's the feeling I'm getting. Somebody could definitely be with the LGBTQ. All right? But this is somebody who is actively bisexual or on down low behavior behind your back. But I don't know. I don't know what their sex of choice is. Seven of Cups is in the upright. Looks like they like it all, honey. Seven of Cups in the upright. Queen of Wands is in the upright. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody who wants to slow down. They are finally ready to slow down. What that mean? Queen of Wands, because they want to restore your confidence in them. because you have all these options. So they want to slow down to partner up with you. What the hell have they done? Did I see anything about them being a cheater? Well, I said the Knight of Wands. There it is. Yeah, they want to slow down. This is somebody who likes to get around. Round and round, round and round. I get around. This is somebody who sleep with everybody. That, especially if they're in the reverse. This is street meat, honey. This is somebody who is actively sleeping with men and women. They like both. They may even like people who dress in trans, whether it's a woman dressing like a man or a man dressing like a woman. This is somebody who likes both. And they may have been hiding it because this is my DL behavior. You know, this is my very sexually impulsive, irresponsible. They're definitely reckless. They're sleeping around. Okay? Ooh, that went way over there. Hermit, you're out here minding your business. You closed out, focusing on work. This is somebody who wants to attach to you for your money, honey. But you don't see this person as your happily ever after. 10 of Cups in reverse. Some of y'all could have been talking to a Virgo. Yeah. You don't see this person as your happily ever after because you know they want to attach for your money. You just kind of like Capricorn. Some of y'all could be a cusper, an Aquarius, Cappy, cusper. You're just focusing on work. Being closed off, focusing on work, like mind your business. Knight of Swords, that's your energy. Aquarius, you just slowing down, moving towards peace. That's all you want to do. Slow down, move towards peace. But see, this person sees you as their personal wish fulfillment is to come back and get you to give to them. All right. What's the advice for Aquas? Ace of Swords in reverse. Looks like it's a no. Remember I said this is somebody who is permanently being left behind. Honey, this is my real death card. When this person dropped their position with you, you said bet. You a liar anyway. It's over. Ain't gonna be no, whoever this is, just like you're saying it's over. They can't do that in and out game with you. You're not doing no in and outs. You blocking this person from ever coming back. That's your wish fulfillment. You can't come back. You left, that's it. This person wants to come back and restore your faith. And you're like, no, you're not. No, you're not. They want to talk to you. They want to come in, talk to you, restore your faith. And you're like, no, you're not. High Priestess is in reverse. Nope. Ain't nothing to talk about. See, that's you. Ain't nothing to talk about. You leaving. I'm not putting up with this shit. Not another day, not another minute. I'm out. This is too much damn drama for you. Aquarius said, this is too much drama for me. Queen of Cups in reverse. And some of y'all could have been talking to a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, heavy on the Cancer. Or another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Yeah, this is somebody you blocking out your life. You don't see this person as your happily ever after because you see that this is somebody who, they just in too much. They do too much. Being community street meat is just too much drama for you. That's how you feel. This is doing too much for me. Aquarius said, listen. I'm all about being a humanitarian, but some things it's just too much. It's too much. Hello, Chattahoochee hippie. And so you're relieving burdens. You're not doing this. You're going to relieve this because I'm going to be honest with you. It makes you sad. You feel like you have to relieve them as a burden because it was making you depressed. This is somebody who likes, your person like attention. They like to be the star. They like attention. That's y'all's energy as Aquarius. I can't show it because she butt naked. But yeah, this is somebody who likes people putting them up on a pedestal. They like actively being treated like they're the center of attention. And y'all can't. And you want to be the center of attention? Hell no. And that's another thing that turns you off. Because see, this person's need for attention, and this may be why they talk to both sexes, because they have such a big appetite for attention, and so it's like they constantly will self-sabotage you because they don't know how to cut it off. They don't know how to cut it off. See, they don't know how to cut it off. They always doing something behind your back. This person, they can't focus on work because they too busy getting. They love offers. This is somebody who love people putting them up on a pedestal. They love getting love offers. They love it so much that. They in a pitiful financial situation because they too busy trying to get attention and affection and get it in. This is somebody who can't worry about relieving burdens because they too busy trying to sneak behind your back and sleep with people. And then want you to be the one to come through and pour out all this love on them with justice. They want you to come in balance out their skills, love them down, and they want to win you back at all costs. But and see, they want to come back, and it's a no. You're not trying to see. It's a no. You're not trying to work with them at all. Stress. This person's stressed because you will not come back. You won't give them no money. You see this person as emotionally immature. Page of Cups, King of Swords, Death, Scorpio. Yeah, you're not coming back. It's stressing them out that you are not falling for their old tactics. This is somebody who usually could get away with doing stuff behind your back. Do stuff behind your back and come back. They could do stuff behind your back and come back. They used to could do death reverse. But not this time. This time you let they immature ass go. And I don't think that they saw this because it's like you went through some sort of mental change. And when you went through this mental change, you cut that all this coming back and forth in and out my life. Cut that shit all the way off. Let's get the final energy for my Aquarius babies. Permanently closed off. Ain't nothing they could say or do or offer. I'm done. Aquarius said I'm done. I'm all the way finished. 195.05. Let's move on to Pisces. All right. And I will be doing the timestamps after the Pisces read. Y'all come back and join me for the late night collective read. It's going to be at either 12:30 a.m. or 1 o'clock in the morning. And I like doing that because people in other parts of the world, it'd be a good hour for them. You know, like the people in Hawaii, Australia, some certain parts of Africa, you know, or even my people in the UK. So this is like my 1 day a week. It's like better hours for them. Now, if you're on the East Coast or Central, not so good for us. But, I mean, I'll be up anyway. Like, I didn't go to bed till about 7 this morning. 6 or 7. I was up. And that was after the collective that we did at 9:30 yesterday. So, come back and join me. All right, Pisces. Sorry, my eye itching. Holy Spirit. Okay, as Pisces dreams are coming true, who's getting left behind out of Pisces life permanently? Who is Pisces leaving behind permanently? Somebody that you used to love and care about, you used to look out for. You would always come through, Pisces. Look at you out here making the first damn move. They ain't have to say sorry. You just be like, what's up, big head? Oh, here we go with this. What's up, big head? This is somebody who was used to you making the first move. All right, Pisces. Ace of Wands is in reverse. Yeah. You moving in another direction now, though. Uh-oh. Don't look like you so is attracted to this person. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio, Cancer. No, excuse me. Scorpio. Ain't no Cancer. Wheel of Fortune is Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Now, I said Cancer real loud, so maybe somebody talking to a Cancer. I don't know. 9 of Wands is in reverse. Some of y'all could be talking to a Virgo. All right. This is somebody who is used to you being more mature. You used to come through, look out for them. You may have even apologized. Like, you know, just like when this person kind of act childish, you would come through and be like I said, what's up, big head? You would always be the one who would switch directions to make the relationship more positive. So, like, they could count on you to come through and just make it better. They are used to you, like, letting your guard down. Like, they didn't really have to say sorry because you would make the first move. Like, they just expected you to do this because you're more mature than them. But now it's like those days are over. Pisces, look like you got your little backbone. You're in a shell, hermit. You ain't letting your guard down. You closed yourself off. All right, let's talk about this 6 of Cups. So how you used to. Hello, Norma Pierce and Robert Ryan. So it looks like you used to give to this person, but you don't anymore. What is the 6 of Cups here in the upright? 6 of Cups in the upright is being clarified by the 2 of Cups in the upright. 5 of Cups is in reverse, and the Hangman is in reverse. So we got Pisces energy. This is somebody who, I'm telling you, no matter how immature this person was, they used to feel like you loved them and you would just give to them anyway. So see, this is what they feel. I'm telling you, they see you with the Hangman in reverse as the one who will restore their faith and bring the love back together. I ain't really got to do it because Pisces will do it. They felt like you would always say sorry first. You would always sweep it under the rug. You was always quick to go in another direction. Okay, well, we just gonna forget about it. I don't know. You really, Pisces, I don't know what's making me say this. Some of y'all could have a fire placement. You know, fire placements can get mad real quick, but then they'll cool down. Like, they don't stay mad, especially Sagittarius. Like, to me, Saggy, it goes Saggy, Leo, Aries. Aries is the one that's going to stay hot. They like being hot. You piss them off, they going to probably hold it. They can hold their grudge. But you know, and then Sagittarius is like, they get mad real quick, they let it go. Leo get mad, they let it go. But Aries will hold on longer than all the other fire signs. But the way it's looking here is this is somebody who feel like you don't hold stuff long. You quick to move in another direction. See, and that's a fire sign right there. You know, Aries, Leo, Sag. You see, you was quick to go in another direction, balance out scales. Like, you don't stay mad long. You quick to just be like, let's just talk about it and go back to love. This was you. You used to just be like, okay, we just talk about it, go back to love. You would just come in and make it right. Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Justice, Libra. Okay? But not this time. Now you moving real slow. You being real slow to go back. See, they so used to you coming in and fixing it, but this time you dragging your feet to make it right. Wheel of Fortune. Now you guys might wonder why they taking all day to come out of chaos and conflict. Why they taking all day to come out of chaos and conflict? What's up, Leo and Amy? They don't understand why you taking all day, Pisces. You normally be back by now. You normally be done fixed it by now. This is what they're saying. You normally be done fixed it. What is this, Wheel of Fortune? Chariot in reverse. Chariot in reverse. Emperor in the upright. Strength is in the upright. You making head over heart decisions, baby. You're not doing this. You're not letting your emotions get the best of you. Emperor is a boss. You holding back control. You holding control. You're not you're not going back to chaos. Not this time. Not this time. I don't care. I'm not trying to fix it. Ooh, I don't think they was expecting that. They were not expecting you. They was expecting you to come back. And you like, nah, you holding yourself back. You making a head over heart decision. This is somebody who is used to you being very vulnerable. Like, you really didn't have boundaries like that. I'm going to be honest with you. This person, like I'm saying, I think they thought you was a little bit of a pushover. Like, you ain't had no backbone. See, because that's what a 9 of Wands. This is somebody with no backbone. This is somebody who thought, like, I could do what I want and Pisces will fix it. I don't like it. I don't like the energy. They could do what they want. You gonna fix it. This is why your little ass is getting permanently kicked out of Pisces, like playing these reindeer games. 9 of Wands in reverse. Moon. This is what they see. That's y'all's energy. Cancer, Pisces as the moon. Something snuck up on this person and they didn't see it. See? 9 of Wands. They thought, see, you did, okay, what wasn't seen is, this person, I guess, did not see, you did see them as their happily ever after, until you find out that they was juggling you. The moment you found out that they was doing stuff, see, back there, see how it's black. And you know what other card has this black stuff? The 7 of Swords, the Devil, the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, anything that they was doing in the dark. And what was they doing? Juggling you. Somebody that you saw, they didn't know you really did see a future with them until you juggled them. So they thought that you was just going to let your boundaries down. But what you did was choose to be alone when they thought you was going to bring them out the cold with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So they're thinking you're going to do what you always do. Come and get them out the cold. Sweep it under the rug. And this time you chose you. See? And you stopped giving. Look at that. King of Pentacles in reverse. So the King of Pentacles is Taurus Capricorn energy. So this person thought you had no backbone until you chose yourself. What's the Hermit? You went through some sort of spiritual awakening. That's what changed. You went through yeah, buddy. Somebody broke your heart. And that when they broke your heart, it threw you into a spiritual awakening. Because it was like, I will never. See, You know how sometimes, and I'm gonna just say it like this because I do see you see this person as a 10 of cups, and then I seen here how quick you will be to forgive this person. You adore this person, but something clicked for you when you seen them put you in a third party. When they try to put you in a third party and they broke your heart and your heart started to grow cold, I think it snapped you into a spiritual awakening. You went through some sort of crown chakra activation change because you was like, no, I can't have your back no more. See, when they thought that that's what you was going to do. See, you was always so quick to come and bring them out of chaos and conflict. And now it's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. What's the advice for Pisces? Hello, Zuli. Piet Tamula. How you doing, Piet? 7 of Cups is in reverse. See, you stop giving to this person. You don't you don't see this person as your option. This is what they cannot believe. Your perspective changed on this person. See, you loved them. You would sweep stuff under the rug because you loved them. Even when they would be immature, you would sometimes just be like, I don't care. I just, that was your baby. You just wanted to fix it. But when they cheated on you, it's like, I told another sign, and I'm going to be honest because of, we're getting towards the end. I don't remember who. It might have been, it was either Cancer or Leo. Was it Cancer? I told one of these signs. One of them, I don't know who I told. Is it? I don't know, but, or maybe it was Scorpio. It was either Cancer, Leo, or Scorpio. Sometimes when people love Pisces, you love somebody so much, but then when they cheat, it's like, it literally is like somebody ripped the Band-Aid off your eyes. And all that affection and love, it was like now you're seeing somebody for who they are, and you don't like what you see, and you pulled all your energy all the way back. And I don't think that they saw that coming. Like you was going to completely stop giving to this person. It was like you don't even see them as an option. And see, judgment is in reverse. This is Libra energy. You like, I just can't see you as no option. And like, they're not prepared for you to see. They thought you was a pushover. But see, if you showing up as an emperor with judgment in reverse, honey, just look like you have all emotion been kicked out the window and you standing on business with strength. You standing on business. Ain't nobody no damn pushover. This shit is over. And you're showing somebody no mercy. No mercy. You don't have no mercy for no cheater. Somebody who's out here cheating and doing stuff behind your back. Told you. You ain't got no mercy for them. Ain't no mercy. What's up, Ethan Woods and Chuck Larry? See, they want to talk to you. They want to message you. And you like, you already sent me a message. And I'm sending you one. I don't do third parties. And I'm standing on business. It's no, we're not resurrecting. See, they used to you coming back and fixing it. And you saying this time, no, we ain't resurrecting. We're not getting back together. You standing on business. They cannot believe it. And you're not even stressed out about it. You're not even stressed out about not giving to them. And they're sitting over here like, They can't even pretend everything is fine because you so cold with it. You cut off all options. They can't even pretend that everything is okay with you because you see them as the devil now. Didn't I just say something about all these dark cards? You see this person is toxic, is karmic, somebody who is in heavy sexual or drug addictions. This is somebody who got addictive stuff going on. They're out here, they're sexing, they drinking, they partying, they gambling, they karmic. This is somebody who was trying to get you, control you with emotions. Yeah, and you're not gonna, no, you're not. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend you've been out here not being in devil energy. Capricorn. See, you pulled your energy back. Taurus, Capricorn. You pull all your stability back from this person when they thought that they was gonna do stuff in secret, stuff in the dark, stuff that would make you stay up at night. And you was like, nah. It was like them cheating. Remember I said it's like you went through some sort of spiritual awakening because that's what happens when you get in a hermit energy. You now see when you got a hermit energy, and this is the importance of sitting by yourself. It revealed to you what was really going on with this person. This person was acting immature, but it also showed you that this person basically had you in a one-sided situation. They didn't respect you. They wasn't loving you. They wasn't honoring you and giving you what you deserve. And now, now you see it. With the Two of Wands, see how she's sitting there and it's like she's standing between the wands. It's like now you see the direction you need to go in. And what is that direction? You need to hold back and leave this person as a Page of Pentacles. You pulled all your energy back. Pulled all your energy back. Yeah, you see them as the devil. All right, so look, Two of Wands. See, you're holding back with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to leave them as a Page of Pentacles. You're all the way closed off. This is somebody who wants to come out the cold, but you don't give a damn. They thought you had no backbone, but it looked like you got one now. You are completely, this person hates it. They hate being blocked from your love. See, they cheated, but one thing they liked was that you loved them and that you would always fix it. But see, they hate it. It's like they forfeited everything for a third party. Now they going through endings. They're in a third party with Three of Pentacles. Now, being with third parties created burdens and endings for them. Because now your heart is completely closed off and you don't even want no new start, Pisces. This is somebody who now wants to partner with you. Lovers, Gemini energy. They want to come out of chaos and conflict, Pisces. This is somebody who wants to attach you for your money because, see, they're a Page of Pentacles. And you're like, you can't attach me because you're toxic. You got an overindulgence problem. And this, like, they overindulge with cheating to the point where it's like it fundamentally changed how you looked at them. You used to look at them and have compassion and always make the first move to say, you know, what's up, big head, and sweep it under the rug. But now that you see them differently, you're not even fighting for it. You feel like this person's in their ego and like they wanted their cake and to eat it too. And the moment you saw that, it turns you off big time. Once you realize how this person moves, it turns you off and you was just over it. Look at you. You just walked off. I ain't fighting for this shit. I ain't fighting for this shit. I ain't doing it. And now they want to marry you. But see, you know they want to marry you for your stability. Let's get your final energy for my Pisces placement. My final energy for my Pisces placement. This is somebody who desperately wants to balance stuff out with you. They desperately want a new start. But oh well. Oh well. They're going through towers without you in their life. Look at this. You are the sun. You are the sun. You used to always come through and make stuff better. But they created their own tower. But look at this. Who did I just tell this to? Aquarius? Some of y'all could be Pisces, Aquarius customers. I just told them. Their person was the Knight of Wands. They had the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who was secretly on the DL. So not only did they cheat on you, but they might be bisexual too. Hell no. And on the secret, ain't nothing wrong with you being bisexual. But I'm talking about the DL. It's a hell no. And you like, hell no. That's dangerous as hell. You got to slow down. And so they want to get back with you, but your overall energy is like, You doing too much. And this is why your cutoff game is so strong. All right, that's it. That's all. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team. Thank you to everybody who joined me for this long read because of my hand. I appreciate you. Hello, Senna Royale. Welcome to the channel. What's up, Tiffany135? All right, I want to thank everybody like Miss J and everybody. Those of y'all who stayed the duration of the reading, I appreciate you so much. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. If you need a personal reading, then hello, Jemite and Blessed Empress. I appreciate you too because she's been here for a while too. And Pait, how are you? Everybody who happened to stay with me the entire duration for all 12 signs, thank you so much for putting up with me. I will drop the timestamps. Thank you all. If you need a personal, I am the light tarot at gmail.com. At the bottom of your screen where it says I'm the light, that's the email for the personal reads. Send me an email. I'll send you the information. Like I said, we're not doing a collective at 9:30. If you want to join, it's called the late night read. It's going to either be at 12:30 a.m. or 1 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully it'll be before then. If I can pick up my daughter before then, I will schedule it for 12 a.m., which is our normal time. I got to text her and see what time is pickup. All right. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a beautiful good evening or a good night or whatever. Good morning on your part of the world, wherever y'all at. Love y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye, baby. What you say, Ezra? You say there's nothing wrong with the readings. I know. Ain't that right? Smile is 5. How you doing, baby? It's so good to see you. Hello, the Paramount Chief. Look at all my babies coming in here all late. I'll see y'all tonight. Okay? Bye, y'all.